Collecting ain't a hobby no more, it's a habit. Welcome to the toy trap feed, gotta have it. Reno and Stu, real plastic crack addicts. Toy trap, toy trap. Toy trap magic. Trap beat slamming while I crack that package. Fresh paint apps, got a grown man bragging. Chef game nasty, each pose cinematic. One review deep, now y'all whole team tapped in. Collecting ain't a hobby no more, it's a habit. Welcome to the toy trap feed, gotta have it. Reno and Stu, real plastic crack addicts.
6 Element of Hip Hop.
What's good, y'all? Reno the Plastic Crack Fiend here. Welcome to the Toy Trap, where collecting ain't a hobby no more, it's a habit. After nearly 2 years of waiting, Four Horsemen is finally pulling the curtain back on the next chapter of Cosmic Legions. And I think it's the wave collectors have been waiting for. I know I have, and I know a lot of you watching our diehard G.I. Joe, Mythic Legions, Marvel Legends, McFarlane, you name it. But maybe you looked at Cosmic Legions from a distance, you saw it, you never really jumped in. Maybe you're a diehard collector. If that's you, though, if you never really rocked with it before, tonight's the place to start, because we're not just looking at a bunch of new action figures, we're actually looking at the Four Horsemen and what they're doing with Cosmic Legions now, and why so many collectors are excited about what was revealed here now, what it means for the line, and why you're going to become fans. And not only that, we're going to look at everything that was revealed. We're going to go through every single thing from the Mortal Thorn Book 1 live stream, every figure, every mission pack, every new body system, every piece of lore. And we're talking Globulon, Zortex, the Blade, the Brain, Arch General, Anara, Thix, Zajari, Legion Builders, you name it, man. Pricing, pre-orders, details, all of what it means for the future of Cosmic Legions. If you missed the live stream, if this is you on the way back, man, don't worry, we got you back. And I promise you didn't miss nothing. So if you did watch it already, though, stick around, because we're going beyond the reveals a little bit, talking about what makes this wave different from everything that's come before. So let's get into it. For Cosmic Legions fans, man, the wait is finally over after 2 years. 2 years without a major Cosmic Legions reveal. Four Horsemen Studios returned to the Cosmerium with Mortal Thorn Book 1, unveiling what may be the most ambitious Cosmic Legions wave that the studio's ever produced since the line debuted. During the live stream, Four Horsemen founder, Eric Treadway, and designer Jeremy Gerard revealed this whole new chapter in the Cosmic Legions universe, introducing the new factions, the new engineering, the new articulation. Yes, Mythic Legions is with it, man. They got the articulation now too, and they're unstoppable at this point. So new storytelling, impressive collection of figures, accessory sets, all that, significantly expanding the possibilities of the line. And rather than just, add a handful of like new characters, like with the last Mythic Legions wave was more of like a builder wave. This one definitely is bringing some characters. The Mortal Thorn shifting the setting to Mesos. I don't know how we're saying that. The third ring of Cosmerium and the largest, most populated region of the universe. So the story centers around the 26th Interorbital Exposition, a massive world's fair that's being held in the city of Damaskar on Adian Prime. And as the dignitaries from across the galaxy gather for this event, the terrorist organization known as Mortal Thorn plans to strike, while the Far Protectorate deploys additional forces to maintain order. And that conflict forms the backbone of this entire wave, with every reveal fitting naturally into the unfolding storyline. Someone said, are we going to wait another 1 or 2 for these? Hopefully not. Before unveiling the products, Jeremy explained why the fans had waited so long for another Cosmic Legions presentation. The Four Horsemen intentionally slowed the new reveals to allow collectors to finally build out the existing line. With Ox Crew and previous waves now arriving in collectors' hands, the studio felt it was time, the right time to push the Cosmic Legions forward with its largest investment in the line since Wave 1, which we're going to look at, by the way. So I'm telling y'all, if you're just like, I don't know Cosmic Legions, stick with me, bro. You're going to know it by the end of the show. We're not just jumping you in here on like wave whatever, right? We're going to bring you down to the beginning and bring you to the forefront. So, but the first reveal of tonight's joint. Oh, well, first they did give us a new flat shipping rate, $9.99 for the pre-orders. But yeah, the Protectorate. Hold on. Seek and Strike mission pack. That's not the guy. This is the guy. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Protectorate Guardians. There they are. Legion Builder, price $30. Protectorate, led by the last Cronin races, enforce the will of the Aurorian Author Guards. The Protectorate Guardians administer the rulings of the Cronin, comprised of various units, specifically divisions, specialty divisions. The Protectorate Guardians are the largest and most diverse martial force in all of the Cosmerium. One of the longest-standing permanent deployments of Guardians is the Mesos on the planet of Akkadian Prime, and it is in that planet's capital, Damaskar, where the 26th inter-orbital exposition that I was telling you about before is being held. So it is also there where the Chaos Agents of the mortal Thorn are attempting to strike a blow against the Parox leadership, tasked with ensuring the Expo is not compromised, that the mortal Thorn are brought to justice for their crimes. The Protectorate Guardians bolster the ranks of the Damaskar units, additional personnel and equipment in order to overwhelm and apprehend their enemies. So it's a pretty cool looking figure, man. And here it is, like from the side with some action posery. It's got the gun, holding it nicely in both hands. And this is a Legion builder that basically establishes the technological leap that this wave, kind of has employed to Cosmic Legions. Mythic Legions already done a little bit of the new articulation stuff. Cosmic Legions is bringing it in now. So while the longtime collectors remember the TU-5CC Sentry as the original workhorse body for Cosmic Legions, Eric explained that the Protectorate Guardian is designed to become the new foundation moving forward. So nearly every piece of the figure is newly sculpted, all incorporating the latest articulation upgrades. And I'm telling you, this is a big upgrade for Mythic Legions. Look at all that movement. Look at all that movement, man. This is already introduced in the Mythic Legions. The figure Obscura has couple here and there. But this one kind of employs it all. The butterfly shoulders, the double elbows, the improved neck, the engineering, the redesigned hips, the double knees, the thigh cuts, the additional torso articulation, all making their Cosmic Legions debut here with this guy here. So just as important as the articulation is the modular design philosophy, because, that's how we pop and swap. The chest armor, the shoulder armor, the thigh pouches, arm-mounted equipment, all this armor components can all be removed and swapped, giving, both Four Horsemen and customizers a new platform to build future characters. Basically, this is the kind of clay mold here. And Mythic Legions, the Legions figures, by the way, like if you're new to it, which I'll admit, pretty new to it, but it is more for like creative people. I think like people really like, I'm going to LegionsCon in November. People have careers literally customizing, and Legions, Four Horsemen rather, they encourage it. They have a whole convention of literally people who are customizing, making new parts, new heads to go on the Four Horsemen figures. And Four Horsemen is like, cool, let's do that. Here's a convention for you to set up your booth and we'll sponsor this shit. Like, what? Yes. So this is that core figure. So Eric is emphasizing that, every engineering decision was made not simply to improve posing, but to customize, to maximize the customization and the part swapping, and the collectors who enjoy creating their own characters and all that good stuff. And that's what's fun. He said, I need that guy made of orange snot, Globulon. Yes, we're going to get to the final boss. The add-on pack for this figure makes him look sick. And that's literally just like one of, I think there's so many combinations that you can end up making. Like, 8 different people. What up? What up? Don't know anything about Mythic Legions except that they're expensive and high quality. Well, they're not that expensive. They're really not. They're not, like, compared to the import figures, your figure arts and stuff like that, and your $100, your Mayfex, even Mezco, it's all way up there in the 100 above. These guys are $40. They start at $30. That's a classified. That's a Marvel Legend. These are $30. So, and they go up from there, and they have like $55 ones that are like really decked out with all kinds of just. And when you see where you know where the money goes, like, it's not like, oh, they're just, when you get it in hand. And I basically got some of my first premium figures last night, the Monster Force. I didn't get them, but I busted them out, man, and I busted one, man. It was amazing. Happy Friday to everyone in the chat. I know less than I thought. Yeah, man, and you'll know more than you needed by the end of the night. So stick around, guys. The Protectorate Guardian includes newly sculpted futuristic rifle there. That's interchangeable visors, multiple hands. He's got the removable armor pieces. $30 Legion builder, one of the most affordable entry points into the wave. And within the story, these soldiers serve as the largest law enforcement and military in the Cosmerium. So they are they would be the humans in the movie, right? So dispatched Damascar to prevent the mortal Thorn from disrupting the interorbital exposition. And so we also got, like I said, some welcome news with this figure, with this line. 4 Horsemen announced that every pre-order in this wave, the Mortal Thorn launch, will qualify for the $9.99 flat rate shipping. What that means is that you don't have to worry about, oh, I got a bunch of shit, it's going to be mad money. You know what I'm saying? And the pre-order pricing itself is going to be 15 to 30% below eventual retail pricing, including con pricing after release. So what you get at LegionsCon, what you get at the store, is going to be a little bit more than what you can get it for pre-order right now. So the second you get a chance, man, this would be the one. And speaking of seconds, the second reveal introduced one of the most requested additions in the history of Cosmic Legions: robots. The ACU-3, the Autonomous Construct Unit Generation 3, represents the first fully robotic body introduced into the line. Created by Dr. Thix, who we're going to see here in a minute. The advanced cybernetic applications in the ACU-3 shares the exact same engineering philosophy as the Protectorate Guardian. Has all this same articulation. You might thought, he looks like a stick. All that is in here. Here he is from the side. Here he is with all accoutrement. Guardian. So every major articulation point, the armor attachment, detachment, the thigh system, the customization feature, all compatible on both bodies. You can pop and swap these between the Guardian and the robot, put pouches on the robot, put metal shit on the Guardian. However you want to do it, man. Create characters. It's crazy. That's what's so dope about Mythic Legions that I didn't know, that I'm learning myself. It's all about customization and creating shit out of what they give you. So you might look at it and be like, oh, that's cool. But when you start to see the stuff that people build out of these things, oh my God. Like I said, man, LegionsCon, man, check it out in November. Really 7th and 8th, but I'm going to be there probably the 6th, 7th, and 8th. So I'm going to be there all weekend, Thursday even, or Friday too. Maybe Thursday too. Yeah, I might go to the whole shit. I already booked my hotel, already booked the rental. So if you're going to the con, make sure you do it fast because the hotel is already sold out. The main Marriott sold out. And I'm not paying for the Hilton. You ain't got to pay for the Hilton or the Marriott or none of that. Down the road, they got the Sinesto. It got full fly kitchens in the room. They're bigger rooms and better rooms than the Hilton and the Marriott. Granted, that's where the party's at. Sinestro is 1 mile down the road. So I will be at the bar kicking it at the old fucking whatever at the Marriott with everybody chilling all night. End of the night, I fucking stagger a mile down the road in my whip and I in the shuttle or whatever, and I crash out. It's gonna be dope. You got to check it out. We're gonna be there. You got to be there. Heads feature removable eye assemblies, antennas, armor pieces, that can be exchanged. The calf-mounted accessories attached to the established port system, and the robot body dramatically expands the already robust customization options available throughout the Legions. And Jeremy compared the ACU3's potential to the skeleton Legion builders from Mythic Legions. So think this is your skeleton. Stu Dog said I would build a dope-ass soldier out of that. What up, Stu Dog? And yeah, man, the story-wise, he said, I am only accustomed to 5-star hotels as I am a pimp. Oh, it's 5-star. It's 5-star. It's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. The room is glorious. Full kitchenette, lounge area. We're going to be lamping, dog. And it's in Jersey. So this is your Cosmic Legions skeleton and your robot that you've been waiting on. And technological breakthroughs coveted by multiple factions across Cosmerium and the central conflict unfolding the moral Thorn. This is another $30 Legion builder. And with 2 highly customizable Legion builders established now for Horsemen, then introduced the entirely new product category for for Cosmic Legions. Protectorate Deployment ACU Mission Pack. And that's what you can do with the robot. Yes, sir. Hey, Stu, you got the link, man. You been had the link, bro. Check your email, B. The email is sunt. It is Sunton. Check it and let me know. Check it and let me know. And then you got this mission pack too that comes as well. The other pack, these are $20, guys. $20. And you can turn your $130 robot into several. Because look, you got 2 more heads in the pack, y'all. 2 more domes. And then look how you can do him. You grab this one for $20. What up, the collector in the building? Looks like a Star Wars droid. That's the idea, man. That is the idea. You got the link for yesterday. All right, man. I don't. Damn. Hold on, y'all. I wonder why that is. Because I swear to God, I sent it. I mean, I know I sent it because I got the one that I sent to myself. Yeah, it's there, bro. It's there. It's sent right now. I'll forward it again. You're making me stop the show for this, dog. You. All right, I forwarded it again. All right. That's where it's at. That's what's fun about it. So, and look at that head. That head, you can see a clear visor and you can see a face through it, right? I point that out because in this, it doesn't come. It comes with like a black visor so that he's got no personality. You know what I mean? You can just do whatever. And then this one, you got a little personality, little human, whatever. You can put the antennas on the side. You see how he's got one on there on the side of his head. It comes with 2, so you can put the antennas on either side. You can have no antennas. You could have 1 antenna. You got the wings. You got the backpack. You got the whole skirt thing there. And the skirt thing looks cool. You know, it looks like a Star Wars trooper, bounty hunter, or clone, whatever. But cosmic style. And here it is with the wings on, dog. Cosmic motherfucking Legions, dog. $20. $20. Turns a $30 figure into 2 more, 3, 4 more figures, dog. So rather than increasing the price base, the figures, the design team separated a lot of the optional accessories into these standalone expansion sets that you can purchase however you want, if you want. And that was the Protectorate Deployment. You had the AC3 body pack for $30, $20 as well. Everything is there. Multiple claws, Protectorate rifle that you first saw with the Guardian. The backpack components, all the interchangeable parts, transforming the standard robot into the fully militarized Protectorate security unit, right? Eric explained that this approach allows collectors to kind of buy multiple affordable Legion builders and then customize the individual robots into specialized jobs or tactical units. So you got 3 different heads when you buy the robot and this pack. So now you got a warrior class, right? You got a worker class, a drone, right? A lead, captain or whatever the fuck. It's dope. The second set, obviously, the protectorate joint gives you all these type of deployable shield, the tripod support for the gun, the alternate helmet with the humanoid faceplate, the new antennas, the removable leg straps, the wired soft goods that is soft, tactical skirt, and most striking of all, of course, the winged flight pack that allows you to patrol the skies of Damascar. So Eric noted that the mission packs were heavily inspired by the accessory sets and small expansion kits that we grew up with during the 80s, like that, your G.I. Joe, you go get the sets, packs and all that with the weapons and the backpacks and all that stuff. And so give us a way to evolve existing figures without purchasing the whole, the new characters. Stu, what's going on? Link on work me sitting in the back room. You clicked the wrong link. Hold on. You know what it is? Jesus Christ. That's my bad, bro. StreamYard messed me up, dog. StreamYard messed me all up, dog. Nobody got the link then. Hold on. Damn. All right. This tears it. I'm just going to put 6th toy trap for the subject, all lowercase, and it is now in the wind. Yeah, dog. StreamYard made me make 2 different things and it messed it up. It's crazy. Some $80 for 2 custom figs. So, yeah, you get $30 for the figure, which is the same as any Marvel Legends or whatever, any Hasbro figure. And then you pay $20 for the accessory pack that comes with 2 extra heads and all this shit that you're going to be able to make 3 figures out of it now for not 80 but $50. 30 and 20. That's $50. And you've got 3 possible figures that you can make out of this, like completely different figures, right? So if you buy 2 of those or 3, and you only have to buy 1 accessory pack, so that say you bought 3 of them, that's 3 figures for $90, just like 3 Marvel Legends would cost. 1 accessory pack for $20. So now you make 3 completely different characters. Man, it's crazy, bro. And that's just for openers. That's just basics. The customization, when you modulize and start making different combinations, how many figures can you make?
Infinitesimal.
It's infinitesimal.
Yeah. What's up, man?
It's phantasmagorical.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. No, it's a good deal. I can't lie and say it ain't. Listen, I've been looking at them joints for a minute now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you the one put me up on them.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I heard of them, but I never looked at them when you was talking. I was like, let me check these joints out, and I did. And they I think it's worth the money. $20, and you can troop build because you got some guys. You know how we always talk about the completionists and all that. They can build whatever they want. You can build whole armies. Your own world.
The whole world.
Yeah, you can do whatever you got to do, which is the great thing about it because right now, I tried to go. I know you hit me up earlier today about the McFarlane joint. Listen, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money right now.
It is, dog. And the McFarlane figures are what, $30, right?
Yeah.
And that's a McFarlane.
Remember what I told you? We got film on me saying it. To get a McFarlane figure to my house is damn near $50.
With tax and shipping.
Shipping is $10. No matter how you look at it, it's $10. I don't want to order. I'm thinking about. Well, I'm gonna get Pulse. I want to do a little experiment with Pulse, but we gonna get some Pulse. But we'll talk about that after the show. But
yeah.
But this is a good deal. You get that figure the packs, the outdoor pack, all of that shit. So when you get it, you actually get more for you. You could change the figure up. How many times you want to change? Like you said the other day, I'm gonna take this head, but I like this head more. I'm gonna put this on. These gonna go in the bag. I ain't gonna never really touch them again. Even Gaines said the same thing. It's true because you
Yeah.
like it the way it is, but this gives you the
But
customization. You might
gives
want it to
you
look. Yeah, you might
you
want it to
can
look like a
create
movie.
what
Yeah,
you
whatever
want.
you want.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
create what I want, and I'm
what
gonna
you want.
set it up.
Yeah,
But the thing is, with this one, instead of throwing a bunch of shit in the bag, now you're gonna literally use this to make a whole nother figure.
figure. Yes, I was getting ready to
That's
say
the
that.
beauty of it, because
Yep,
the
I was
stuff
getting
is
ready to say that.
compatible with each figure. That's the
Yep,
difference. Like when
exactly.
Marvel Legends make, you might pop a head off, it might not fit on the other body. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
and you gotta
this
do
shit
some
is all
modifying
made. It's made to
to
be
be,
modular. It's
to be
beautiful.
interchangeable. Yeah, and
It's
we
beautiful.
and they had stuff back in the '80s. We had Micronauts, all the robotics.
But
They
you
were
kit bash.
well.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody in the chat remembers robotics, but
You
robotics were like
can.
that, and they were highly popular
Yeah.
because you could interchange them. And the most highly popular interchangeable toy that we all know, that everybody knows all over the world, that's been around for hundreds and thousands of years, is Lego. Because Lego does that. Lego does exactly the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You can take
And
any
they're
Lego
compatible.
set and mix it with another Lego set, and you can come up with some whole new Lego stuff you ain't never seen
And
or
you,
heard of before.
yeah, and you can take Cosmic Legions, and you can mix it with Mythic Legions, and you can mix it with Figure Obscura, and you can swap them all around and make completely new characters. And that's what we're gonna see a lot of at the con. That's what I like to see about LegionsCon. It's really about a lot of people customizing, and LegionsCon, they actually, 3D print new parts. There's certain parts. So so for Horsemen, what they do is they have a certain list of parts, and they say we don't allow you to print these. Like you gotta buy our figure. You gotta like buy the torso and like main shit. But you can print heads. You can do all that, and we'll sponsor a con where you can have a booth and you can sell the made up heads that you made for our figures, and we will fucking have no problem with that. No other company has done or would do that.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. They really wouldn't. And for somebody to come out and think of something so modular, but that looks good, because a lot of times when you come out with this modular stuff, like it looks cheap.
Right. And
It is
this shit,
kind of
look at
cheap.
all the articulation in these
Yeah,
too now.
and it has no articulation. I was getting ready to say you hit the nail on the head with that. I mean, I can name all the downsides and stuff like this, but whoever thought of this, they thought of everything, and it's a good idea. All we got to do is support it, and not only will we get more stuff like this, but we'll get better stuff like this, because the more we support these figures and the more we support this line, the better they're gonna make it.
Exactly. And the next figure, the next reveal that they did shifted away from the soldiers and robots and the sort of generic people into and this is what I love to see in a wave. I'm not a Legion builder guy. I'm not a troop builder. So for me, I want characters. And here we go with Dr. Thix Zajari, head of the Zajari Institute for Advanced Cybernetics Applications. And there he is hard at work, working on one of the robots. He's a new class of size of character called Imp class. That's what they called it, the Imp class, which there's never been an Imp class character in Cosmic Legions, only in Mythic Legions and stuff like that so far. So he basically the first Imp scale character produced for Cosmic Legions, as the brilliant inventor responsible for creating the ACU program, the robots we just looked at. Zajari serves as one of the central figures driving the events of the Mortal Thorn book 1 that we're talking about now. And while physically smaller than the traditional Cosmic Legion figure, Zajari arrives as a deluxe release, because look what he comes with. He's loaded with accessories, and he's not going to be so short anymore when he hops on his little joint that he's working on. You know what I'm saying? And look at all what he comes with. And you can see there's a little chair there. There's 3 heads, one with goggles. You got several different kind of hands for different jobs. He's got tools for his little tool pouch. And here he is, seated on his mech as height of a normal figure. Now, he is a character, so he's not a Legion builder, so he's $45. Again, these are not high-priced figures. These are very reasonably priced figures, bro. If this was an import, if this was from Japan or something, you could look to be spending $180 on one of these figures. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking at the American version of an import beautifully crafted. And if you've never had one of these kind of figures in your hand, and Stu, I gotta show you, bro. When we talk about these, dog,
Yeah, he hard too.
I never seen Monster Force in my life, dog. Not in person. And when you have one of these in your hand and you see how it moves and you see how the joints move, oh my god, bro. The joints, like, you know how classified you gotta bend the knee real hard. It's a fucking
Yeah,
pain in the ass.
yeah.
One of them, one joint, like, don't want to break at all.
Yeah.
These knees, they're double jointed. It's like a fucking serpent, dog. It's just smooth. It's just buttery, dog. Everything in it, every joint is just buttery. Oh my god!
And they stay up when they like.
And they hold position.
They hold position. Yeah. Yeah.
They're incredible.
Because with the O-rings, that was my only. That was my only downside when I was a kid with the O-rings. Because after a while, from you moving them all the time, the joints get loose, and they would just be floppy after that. It'd be a rag doll after a while. You get O-ring.
Ain't no standing it up at all.
Nah, you couldn't stand. You couldn't do nothing with it, and so when they, now with the way they make them now, you can actually you can move it around a lot without having to worry about it turning into a rag doll.
Yeah. So to answer your question, Hot Rod, with all the modular stuff, and I have one of these on me right now. I don't have a Cosmic on me, but these have a lot of modular things you can put on and take off, like that knife. You see how hard it was to take off? I mean, you got to pull on it. And but yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The difference in what we call adult collectibles and kids' toy action figures is a kid's toy action figure is meant to be played with, jostled around, tossed across the living room, left outside in the rain, blah, blah, blah. This is not meant to really be fucking handled and played with a lot. Like, you're meant to pose it, display it. That's why it comes with a stand with his name on it. Like, this is meant to be displayed, not played. And therefore, no, once you put everything on there and get it stood up, it ain't going nowhere. But yeah, if you ran around outside and tossed it around and handled it and fucked with it and shit you'd leave sit in the yard, but ain't nobody doing that.
Nah, they ain't made for that. They're not made for that at all. There was a I gotta send you the video, but there was a toy convention in Jersey up there by Raw Talk a little while ago, and
they paint.
We should have went. Yeah, we should have went to that because they had a lot of that. They had a lot of Mythic Legends.
What, a toy show?
And, yeah, it was big. I forget what it was up there by Raw Talk. I forget where it was at, but I was watching the video on it maybe a month ago.
Look, I already booked my hotel and my rental, bro.
Where's it?
Toy Unity Expo. It's Parsippany, New Jersey. But before this happens, LegionsCon. So LegionsCon is like right down the road. So LegionsCon is in the same place. It's like right down the street from here. And the guy that made this Articulated Ninja, he made this con. He made it to go in conjunction with LegionsCon. He has a shuttle, a free shuttle. If you go to Toy Unity, he'll shuttle you back and forth to LegionsCon for free. And it's only like like maybe a mile down the road or whatever. And he'll give you 50% off your Toy Unity ticket if you have a LegionsCon ticket. Because he knows people are going to Legions. He wants the people going to LegionsCon to come to Toy Unity. So he's giving you 50% off and a free shuttle back and forth throughout the day, throughout the weekend. Not just one time. Anytime you want to go back and forth, he's got you. So shout out Articulated Ninja. And everybody's going to be there. I mean, Valaverse, Savage Crucible, everybody. Yeah. So they're all going to be there. So we are going to be there, and everybody's going to be there. Yojo Jerk's going to be there. That whole crew, Mega Powers, all the big toy tubers will be there. Everybody's going to be there, bro.
When is that?
That's November 8th. That's November 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's Thursday, Friday. Book your shit now because Marriott sold out. Hilton sold out as far as I know. Well, I don't know about Hilton, actually. I know Marriott sold out. I didn't look at Hilton because, like I said, I'm not trying to pay $200 a night.
They're going to jack up the prices. We'll talk about that after the show.
Well, LegionCon has a block of rooms at all these hotels, even the one that I got, where they have it squared off with a discount. It's like $100 a night, super reasonable for like.
They bought some rooms up. Okay,
oh yeah. Oh, it's official tissel, bro. LegionCon is official tissel, bro.
Because when you think about it, if it's a few days, people are going to want to come. And they want the publicity from like us, like the bloggers and YouTubers and all that. So it'd be a lot of money to drive back and forth every day, gas.
Yeah.
But if you could just stay in a hotel and it's right there, and you can just walk over there, catch a shuttle, that's golden for them. Because now you
Yeah.
can cover the whole thing all day. You ain't got to leave. A room is $100 a night. You stay all 4 days. That's reasonable. That's real reasonable. Because they'll jack the price up in that area because they know that convention's there. The hotels, but they'll jack. You'll be paying like $300-400 a night. But I really, I mean, we got to go to that joint. That's around my birthday too.
Is it?
Yeah, my birthday's in November. Or was the last week in November.
Man,
My
on the
birthday.
gun, son.
But those are dope. Those are super dope.
There's
I'm gonna
paint
keep it a buck
on
without-
every buckle, dude. There's paint on every button, every snap, every single. You know how like when you get a classified, right? And it'll have a vest with all kind of straps and pockets and pouches. Everything is one solid color. Right? They
With the-
paint everything.
And what do we normally do with our classifieds? Paint those
Paint the
buckles.
shit out of them. Yeah,
Paint them buckles and them straps. Because when I got my monkey wrench, you see, I painted all the grenades silver on his chest. They were all black.
exactly.
I just painted them all silver because that's what they wore in the original figure. They were all silver. Yeah, see, that's dope, man.
Focus, motherfucker. Hold on. Let it focus. It'll focus. It'll focus. It'll focus. It'll focus. It'll focus. It will focus. It will focus. Motherfucker. Got a trick for that. Look at that. Not only do they paint every little button and every little strap, but look at the leather. It has like a wash over it. Yeah.
It looks used. It looks like it's real.
It
leather.
looks real. Yeah,
Even
dog.
the pockets on the left right there. Yeah, look at the strap. That looks leather, like it's a leather strap.
Metal looks metal.
Yeah, they put the weathering. See, that's what you call weathering when you and
Yep.
shading. So
Yep.
so in the chat, if you look, you can see as Rena, it's going out of focus. But put it back in focus, Rena. Let me check. When you look at the, so
Hold on,
when you
let
look at this,
me get Corgi down. Hold on.
okay. Now, if you take a look at his helmet, because Rena's gonna put the helmet into focus. You look at his helmet. There's something that artists do, even comic book artists, any type of, it's called weathering. and
Yeah,
shading.
wash.
It's called wash, whatever. Or shading. Shading and weathering are two things that gives it a realistic effect, because the shading is going to give you dark spots and light spots, like in all clothing and hats and helmets. And then the weathering is going to make it look like it's been worn, it's been used, or like he's used it quite frequently. And that's what that looks like, right? And that's what gives it that dope appeal, that texture. That's what I like. When you ask me what I like about toys and figures, I like that texture, the way that looks, the way like see his uniform, see the little spot right there on the right hand side, and then look how it looked like it's being pulled tight. You know what I mean? Because of the weight of the backpack that's on it, all of that right there, and then look, see how the weathering is on his. He's worn that a lot. You know, he's done some stuff and he's been on some adventures, and that right there is what makes all the difference in the world. Even his gun.
Look at that weapon, dog.
Look at the weapon. Look at the weathering on the weapon. Makes it like he keeps it clean. He cleans his weapon, keeps it nice, but it's still got some weathering, so some use. It looks like it's been used. That's what I like right there. That makes a big difference to me. Yeah, same thing with him. Damn, that the red now. See on this figure, the red pops. Look how the red against the black really pops, stands out. Yeah, look at that. That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. That's so dope. Man, and then look at all those sides, the sickles he got in the back, the swords. Yo, I didn't even notice he had it. Oh, he got a face on it. Let me see his backpack. They got a face on the backpack.
The horn fell off. I gotta glue it back on.
Yo, I thought it was like that. Like it was like it just had one horn. I thought it was just like that. That's dope.
And it got a chain on the thing like this.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's got a real chain. Yeah. See, I like that. I like stuff like that. With the sickle, with the chain, I like that. That's dope.
And the way, and like I said, the way they move, the way the joints move and stuff, it's a real fucking relief, dog. Damn it, bro. This fucking chair, bro. I swear to God. Oh, it's caught on the carpet. Yeah, because I got time for that shit. And it's a beautiful thing, dog. The way they move is incredible. Like I never seen none like I never experienced none like it.
Nah, me either. And I'm glad that they bought it out. We need, like we were saying the other night, we talking about G.I. Joe and we talking about the Energon universe. That's new. That's different. That's fresh. We need something like that. Not to diss any of the stuff we normally collect or anything like that. It's just to say that, bringing new things into the genre makes the old things even more collectible. Because we do need new ideas. We do need new IPs, new things to carry it on. Because if you don't, it's going to get stale. Nobody's going to want to do it anymore. So, yeah, embracing these new figures and they're making this. I mean, listen, they're worth buying. They're worth collecting. The price is just right.
I was the holdout, bro, for a long time. That's the thing. That's why I'm like talking because, like, I saw Monster Force on Big Bad Toy Store just like everybody else, and I saw the digital renders, and you see them there, and it's the same thing with Valiverse. You see that shit on the render, and it doesn't. To me, it didn't impress. Like I was like, cool, that's a really nice looking figure, but like so are my classifieds. Like they look cool too. Like I didn't see the huge difference that everybody was acting like, and I held out for way too long, bro. And I just opened these last night. There's a video about it where I literally had a toygasm, and bro, I fucked up. I've been fucking up bad, and now I'm spoiled. Like I don't even want this shit, bro. This Marvel Legends shit anymore, dog. Like I'm completely spoiled on it. Stu, you don't know until you hold one. All that paint and all that beautiful stuff, that's all great, and I could kind of see that, and I knew that. It's the way they fucking move, dog.
But for me, Reno, I like the way they
buttery
move.
that is, dude.
I like the way they move, but the paint,
both joints move.
Yeah, see, I like that. But see,
buttery.
For me, the paint is what brings it. That's what makes it pop for me. That texture, and then the way they move at the same time. Yo, that make it look even more real for me, man. So that'll make it. But you gotta look, man.
And that's only one joint. That's what I had to do.
Yeah, and I get it popping. Look at that. I like that. Now, if you had to make a choice between those and your Marvel Legends, which one are you taking?
What do you mean, Monster Force or Marvel Legends?
Monster Force or Marvel Legends?
Well, here's the thing. If I didn't, and I said it last night, if I didn't love comic books the way I do, Marvel Legends I'd be done. They'd be done. I wouldn't buy another one. But I love comics and I love those characters. It's the same thing with G.I. Joe. At least classified figures are, trying to be on at least somewhat of a level. They don't stack up to Monster, even classified, bro. And you know how I praise classified. I think that's the best line for the money. But Monster Force, they're not that much more expensive. Figure maybe $10 more, something like that. And what you're getting, in my opinion, they could charge twice as much. They could charge twice as much. I mean, it's some are, but anyways, man, let's get on this Cosmic Legions, bro. So we saw Dr. Fix, right? The little imp scale guy. Mm-hmm. And he's got his drone. He's $45. All right, that's Dr. Fix. He's $45. He's a full-blown character. Considered the universe's top mind on the subject of autonomous cybernetic applications, Dr. Thick Shajari leads the institute that bears his name, creator of the first generation of ACUs. Let's see. Retreating to the lab, second generation ACU tech was banned across all 5 rings. Dr. Zardi became a recluse, working on tirelessly on a third generation of autonomous construct units. And here we have emerged from his isolation, making incredible promises to the AC3Us. Those promises have allowed him to be named the premier orator at the Interorbital Expo 26. But it has also been made him a target for individuals who wish to steal his technology in their own schemes. So he'll have to be protected. Now, following that introduction, Four Horsemen pulled back the curtain on one of the wave's most unusual creations. Brainer is the first named Macroicon, a disturbing fusion.
Macroticon.
No, it's Macro, Macro ICON, Macroicon. Yeah,
Macroticon.
you're putting an N in there. There's no N in the middle. It's just Macroicon.
No, Mech. MEC Mech.
Macro.
Mech. MECH.
Oh, they put it. I'm my bad, bro. You know what? Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That is a T.
Yeah,
Macroticon. There, that's better than Macroicon. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at over here. A disturbing fusion of organic life. And without further ado, let's check him out.
So these are the things that he created. These things right here.
This is Brainer. This has nothing to do with the little furry guy. This is a new character.
Okay. No, that's what I was asking. Is the
yes.
Are these the AC that what do you call
no.
ACUs?
The ACUs was the robot that I showed in the beginning.
That he was riding. The ACU is the thing he's riding.
No.
ACU
is the robots that I showed in the beginning. The Legion builder robots.
Okay, all right.
He built those. So this guy is obviously, organic life fused with cybernetic experimentation, and it introduces the horror element, which has never been really explored in Cosmic Legions before. Yeah,
this is what I like right here.
I like this shit too. Yeah,
this is what I like.
He's dope. So the character is especially like personal origin, because the founder of Four Horsemen, Eric Treadway, revealed that Brainer was originally designed by his son Brandon during the early days of the COVID lockdowns. While the family was spending time together drawing characters around the dining room table, Brandon sketched the creature that eventually evolved into the finished figure that is now joining the line. So rather than simply recreating the drawing, Eric refined the concept while preserving the unique identity, sort of resulting in one of the wave's most memorable designs. And beyond the story of, the creation of it, it's just another showcase of flexibility of the new build system, right? So the figure is combining the robotic limbs with the existing Comic Legions parts, demonstrating how older releases can seamlessly integrate with the latest engineering. And Eric pointed out that the torso comes from Jersey Devil Ox Crew belt pieces. The torso comes from Jersey Devil. The Ox Crew belt pieces are there. Faden's forearm cannon from Infinite Legions is reused, and numerous newly sculpted cybernetic components are there and shit. And so he's just another first for Cosmic Legions. He's got blast effects, and there's this whole kit. And he's like a horror type sort of vibe and everything. And so that figure's definitely swappable and buildable, multiple interchangeable Macroticon heads, 2 cannon arms, translucent blast effects, 7 flexible tubes. I love a tube. Pause. Interchangeable computer components, and surprising amount of display flexibility. And again, this is 42 bones. Crazy amount of shit for $42, guys. And it's not just looking at the plastic. Again, what we just showed you with the Monster Force with the paint and stuff, the only reason I showed you those is so that you could see the difference of a Hasbro figure and one of these higher end figures. Yes, they're $10-20 more. It's a statue. You ever see the Marvel Legends like in the photography and shit, and they look all amazing, and then you get the figure and it's like, damn.
Yeah, you like, what the hell?
These motherfuckers look like the photograph in hand. That's what blew me when I got these monster joints.
He come with 2 heads.
I can't wait for all that shit.
That joke come with a laptop.
Comes with a gang of shit.
He come with a whole hackable unit. Like he looked like a scientist, man. Like he
Yeah,
like he got to get some work done, like an evil scientist. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he looked like with all that equipment and everything.
Yeah. Well, in the story, so again, all this stuff has mythology, and so in the story, the Macrodicons are a horrific outcome of the second generation of autonomous construct units, the ACUs, and designed to merge organic tissue with the cybernetic technology. The experiments instead created the beings suspended somewhere between life and death. So, although the technology was officially banned throughout Cosmerium, rumors suggest entire colonies of Macrodicon exist in secret. And so Brainer himself has been rescued by the mortal Thorn and now serves the organization by gathering intelligence and processing enormous amounts of data for its underground operations. And yes, it's like a walking computer, Johnny Mnemonic, and next level shit. Now, what we talking about? What we talking about? My buddy has been talking about Monster Force for a year now, says good things, but shipping has been spotty, as in shipping has been slow. Toy Games saying, if this wave, what up, Toy Games, man? If this wave, Cosmic Legions, doesn't get people hyped about the line, nothing will. I mean,
He's exactly right. Right now, as much as I hate to say it, I do. And I'm not saying it the bad ways because I don't want anybody, younger than me to take this the wrong way. But if we don't get the millennials and the Gen Z into this type of stuff and off of the digital stuff and into the physical stuff, Toy Games is right. Nothing will. And this is giving them everything they like. They like creativity. They like to be able to make their own designs. They like to be able to bash. They like to do it more than we do, and I give them props for that. They love original stuff. They love color. They love original stories. They love like this is what they like. And we just got to get them to notice it, so that they can start buying it and collecting it or whatever. It's still collectible, just because it's not on your phone or your tablet. It's still collectible. You can still collect it. You just can actually physically touch this.
Yeah, that's it. That's some physical media, man. God damn it. Is going on in my mind. Physical media is going away. So, but Arch General Arch General Honora, affiliation Spear of Zal. We're gonna go into the Cosmic Legions like back shit. We're gonna look at the mythos. We're gonna look at like all the figures and the characters. Yo, Games, man, the link is in there if you in your DM if you want it. So every like house, every faction, every character is part of like a family, like Spear of Zal is like a house, right? Like in Game of Thrones has houses. Might be familiar with that.
Klingons, if you to start
Klingons, there you go, something like that.
Houses, yeah.
Bang! She is amazing. That exactly.
She is hard, yo.
She is dope. And by the way,
she got on a jetpack.
Oh. And Raw Talk was like, yo, I don't know about Mythic Legions and all that shit, because like I would want them to do more black characters, fantasy. When you think of fantasy, you usually think they're all white people, you know what I mean? They're either white people or they're aliens, right? In fantasy, typically. Well, I will tell you, Mythic Legions has as many black characters as white characters. That is a fact. Cosmic Legions, same thing. Yeah. So they do not fuck around with like diversity. It's all there. That's what's up, brother. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
And we mentioned diversity because you gotta understand something. I'm African American. I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, I collected all the black figures. I was like, man, I get about this first.
Yeah.
That wasn't because I didn't like anybody else, but it wasn't that many. So you'd be like, damn, man.
It's not that many.
Can I get two more? Like, but when you do bring out the African American characters, and you bring, I collect them all regardless, but it just says a lot about, you being more realistic, because you can't live in a world where you're not going to have diversity in your force. Like it's just not going to happen. Yeah.
Exactly. She's super customizable too.
Is she like a shorter character? Oh, she look kind of
okay. That's kind of the style of Four Horsemen. The
Okay.
characters do seem a little stout, I will say. That's kind of the art style, I'll say. So yeah, you'll see that in all the Mythic Legions, all the Cosmic Legions and stuff like that. They have a sort of a squat. I don't know, like they do seem like they're short. Maybe like the head is a little big, but it all fits.
I thought it was just me. Yeah, I thought it was
no,
just me. Yeah.
but it's proportionate though. Like when you see it, it works. Like the proportions, it really does fit. It doesn't seem off at all. And she comes with so much stuff. Again, you're making 4 different figures here. You got the head with the bubble head. You got 2 different domes there. A hooded head.
Wait a minute. You know, is that? Let me make this bigger. Is that?
What do you need to see?
So the head next to the one with the hood.
Yep. Little
That's
robot head.
Oh, that's right. So you can make her more cybernetic if you want.
Yeah, you can make her fully cybernetic, dog.
Yo, that's dope. That is
Bang.
dope. Okay, yeah, like, yo, look at that. Yo, I like that. Now that I like. That's the way I was sported, just like that. I don't give a damn about nothing else now. Damn, I'll build me a whole army of Borg type creatures if I can. Yo, look at that.
Yeah, dog.
Jetpack.
Telling y'all, bro.
Yeah, that's dope. Now
If
that
you sleeping
I like.
on. Yeah, bro. Arch General Honora, $45. Look at what you're getting for 45 bitch ass little dollars, dog. That's 15 more bucks than your average Hasbro crap piece of plastic. And get the fuck out of here. And like I'm telling you, bro, when you see this shit in person, it's different, bro. It does not. Oh, what are you painting? Yeah, what are you painting? He probably painting the house. I felt like that's what he said. He's doing. Stu Dog hopping out, hopping back in.
No. Yeah.
Is he are you painting? Are you like doing you have a canvas out, an easel? I can imagine Gaines with like an easel, just fucking doing a piece. Fucking.
He might be painting one of his figures. You never know.
Probably painting a figure. Like that's what I would think. That's what I would do. That's what I'm doing. I'm painting figures when I'm painting. Always painting figures.
Well, we're waiting for Reno, chat. We're waiting for Reno to unbox
Paul Morales salute
and paint. Well, you ain't gonna have to paint him and paint his blockies figures that he received that we never.
What is it?
The blockies.
Oh yes. So I'm gonna
put them together. You ever put them up?
That's
a lot.
We're gonna do a show. We're gonna do a show. We're gonna do a show
It's a lot.
and build them on the show, dog. It is a fuck ton of shit.
It is a
but
lot.
I'm trying to think like, damn, when am I gonna have time to sit and build like a model? I don't, because I work and then I do a show and then I like go to sleep. So I'm gonna have to do a show out of it. So we're gonna do a show where we just build blockies. Did you see the absolute Batman blockies, bro?
Yes, I did. I think I'm gonna order them.
Oh.
I just ordered the Penny Parker, because I like Spider, like Penny Parker and Spider.
Perfect, dog.
I just ordered Penny Parker and Spider because that's one of my favorite Spider-Men too, the Penny Parker one for the Marvel. They did the Marvel Legends one, so I just ordered that one. So, but that's a lot of parts. So when I get the time, I'm gonna put that.
Happy
together.
Little Trees, Bob Ross style.
Yeah. Now that's everybody's complaint with that figure is the Penny Parker doesn't come painted. It doesn't. It's just gray. But the company, one of the guys I watched, he said they put out a statement said that you have to paint her. Like they did that on purpose. They didn't paint it. They wanted you can make her however you want, or you can paint her exactly how she is in Marvel Legends. But I'm with you.
Yeah.
When I put together the Transformers ones, they're small. They're smaller than the ones that you got, and there were a lot of pieces. But it's fun to put together, man. Once you put it together, you get it together. You be like, man, I'm proud of myself. Yeah. But that figure right there, I might have to order that, man.
It's a gang of shit, dog.
I might have to go on Big Bad and get that today.
Like I said, everything in Four Horsemen, all the Legion shit, it has lore. It's all part of a story. All these characters they're full-blown characters. And so Arch General Honora becomes the second member of the Spear of Zal to join the line following the upcoming San Diego Comic-Con debut of Saint Damian. Built upon the updated female body, Honora incorporates the same articulation improvements that we're going to see throughout the wave that we looked at with all the new twists and turns, still remaining compatible with the previous female Cosmic Legions releases and all the female characters. And so new armored arms, obviously redesigned legs, double knees, thigh cuts, updated engineering, completely modular equipment system, still emphasis on customization here. Her loadout obviously is very impressive. Her backpack stores both her sword and her gun there. and also is a mounting point for the big wing system. The blade weapons can be removed from the backpack and attached directly to her forearms, and the interchangeable cables there plug into, you know, the familiar Cosmic Legions port system, which, you know, creating a whole different display, you know, silhouette is fucking limitless possibilities. So depending how you want to outfit the figure, and additional portraits include both the masked and unmasked heads. You got the hooded head, you got the bubble dome that you can put over the head. It's all there. You could just go solo, you could just go with wings, you could just do whatever you want to do. It's all about you. 20 or 30 minutes depending on a piece count when it comes out. Oh, really? 20-30 minutes? That's it. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we'll have to do a couple. We'll do both. We'll definitely do Luke and Han, and then I wanted to get that Batman, but that's going to be a while, so we'll have to do those. We'll do those right. We'll do that one later. Painting sip, a bunch of y'all in the room, painting figures, dioramas, all that shit, drinking. You know what I'm saying? Smoking, hanging out. That's what we doing. I can see it, bro. A bunch of y'all on live stream doing your own thing, but together. Oh yeah, and drinking or smoking and drinking. Cheers, man. So yeah, priced at $45, Arch General Anara. And guys, this is just the beginning. There's some characters I'm about to show you that is really cool coming up, but she is amazing, obviously. But story-wise, she's one of the Spearzal's most feared military leaders, the daughter of Saint Demian. She's every bit as devoted as to the teachings of the Orion author gods as her father, perhaps even more ruthless. And during events of mortal Thorn, she arrives on Aiden Prime with a single objective, is to hunt down the mortal Thorn operative known as the Blade. And with the Spear of Zal now being represented in Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions rather, my man, this next figure here is the mysterious assassin that collectors have been hearing about through the teaser campaign. This is one of the characters that I would find interesting, and his name is Kyoji Rune, the Blade that we've been talking about, and there he is. Wicked dope.
Yeah, I know you fucking fine.
Check him out, Stu.
I like that sword. That shit hard. We're already going big bag to it. Order that right now.
Check that out. On the back, you got the sword sheaths with his house logo. It's like a separate layer. You see that? It's a 2-layer like deal.
Yeah, it look like a
hood.
shield. Not a shield. That like you got like that stuff.
But it's cloth. That's all cloth.
Oh yeah.
2 layers of cloth, like 2 separate pieces and shit. The hood, all wired, obviously. So Kyoji Rune, better known by his codename as Blade, is one of the Mortal Thorn's elite operatives, and immediately stands out as one of the most striking figures in the entire wave. He's definitely the Ryu of it. So Jeremy admitted during the live stream that he expected the Blade to become one of the breakout favorites among collectors, and it's easy to see why. I think, like Arch General Anara before him, Kyoji Rune debuts on the wave's new armored body system, of course, and then Eric obviously was saying that Mortal Thorn introduces 3 primary body platforms for Cosmic Legions moving forward: the Protectorate body, the robotic ACU body, and this heavily armored combat human body. Each is very different in appearance, but they all share the same exact engineering philosophy: the articulation layout, the modular customization points. So you can literally swap parts from all the shit that we're looking at tonight into each other, and freely mix them while, creating all the new characters and stuff. And Eric described the armored body as a new workhorse platform that avoids overly specific textures or sculpting. So it does, if you like me thought it did kind of look kind of plain, it's supposed to. That way you can paint it, you can customize it, you can put your logo stuffs on it, whatever you want to do. When you see LegionsCon, bro, when we go to LegionsCon, bro, you're gonna see these things are like made to be painted, and people paint them and they do stuff to them that they just, elevate them, and it's like totally intended. And that's the cool thing. The customization is encouraged. And so obviously he's loaded with accessories and all that shit. He's got everything that you need: weapons, swords, guns, multiple heads.
Yeah.
There's some different modular belt straps. Look at that cloth strap with the little pouches. He's all loaded out. Comes with all that good stuff. And he's got 3 interchangeable portraits, 6 hands, multiple swappable thigh armor pieces, the wired soft good elements, the holsters, the Magmari swords. 2 of those swords features standard metallic blades. And they have also, you can put them with the energized, the red translucent effect that stimulates like the superheated energy flowing through the blades like a saber. And then, you know, a lot of the figures revealed throughout the stream, I think out of all those that we've seen, he's definitely got a lot of storage options. You can put the weapons all over the place. And Eric did take a moment to kind of explain the thinking behind the Magmari blades, the swords that you see him rocking right there.
Yeah, those swords is dope. That's the first thing I noticed. There are, and for all you fans out there, they are, some of them are on sale at Big Bad Toy Store. They're 20% off, some are 30, some are 26. So if you like what you see, log on to Big Bad Toy Store and get the ones that are on sale. Start your collection, man.
And they are on sale. They are cheaper, like 15 to 20% cheaper for pre-order than they will be when they come out. Definitely. Oh yeah, me like he's got Japanese Ronin style, exactly. And I buy this and Jenner on Aura. Definitely screams Star Wars Black Series Ronin. Totally works. Yeah, but oh boy, is it different. Cosmic Versions of Duncan, Idaho from Dune. Yes, very Dune-ish.
Hey, you got to be inspired by something. Stop it.
That's right.
Stop it, yeah.
That's right. Yo, Zortex is coming up next. Pack Rat, good time. Time Zone Trappers. What up? So, again, character pricing. Kyoji Rune, $45. And one of the Mortal Thorn primary field agents, according to the story presented during the live stream, the organization's operatives normally work from the shadows, manipulating events behind the scenes. When subtlety is no longer an option, however, they unleash the blade. Kyoji Rune comes out armed with his twin Magmari swords. He's been dispatched to Aiden Prime to help sabotage the interorbital exposition while embarrassing the Far Protectorate in the process. So he is not one of the good guys. He is actually a dope-ass like assassin. He's sent in to fuck some shit up and blow it up and fuck it up, Boba Fett style. His arrival puts him directly in the path of Arch General Honora, and setting up one of the central rivalries amongst the Mortal Thorn Book 1. Just over halfway through the live stream, we were already we've seen 2 Legion builders, we've seen 2 mission packs, we've seen the first robotic characters in Cosmic Legions, the first imp scale figure, the terrifying horror, the first horror figure, the Macronotrons, the new female armored body, the new articulation system, the Spear of Zal, the Mortal Thorn blade, and a new signature weapon system. And remarkably, 4 Horsemen still had several major reveals before the presentation came to a close. So with the major factions now established, the Horsemen turned their attention to something longtime Cosmic Legions fans have been waiting for: truly bizarre alien life forms. Because if you look at Mythic Cosmic Legions aliens, they resemble the Greys, which is a really cool thing to do. Like they resemble that big head with the big eyes, right? They have that typical alien look, right? Nothing weird though, except unless you look at the big insect dudes. But people wanted some really weird, like just weird shit. And the first that we did get was Zortex. And he very much reminds me of do you remember Battlestar Galactica toys when we were a kid? Does anybody remember this little pink thing? It was like a little pink alien with yellow eyes and like a brain on the back. It wasn't a brain. It was like darker purple. It was pink with dark purple. Oh my God. I remember this thing as a kid, and I'm telling you, this is what it has to be inspired by. It's crazy. But funny thing that they do, Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions, they do stuff inspired like by He-Man. There's Cosmic Legions Many Faces, where he's got like the bubble and he's like a Many Faces inspired character. And they have all these He-Man inspired characters. It's really dope. But this guy here, like I said, I wonder if I can find it. Hold on. I think it's Battlestar Galactica.
I know they had a couple aliens. They used to have like a green one. I think I know what you're talking about. With the yellow eyes.
No, yeah, here it is. Here it
I
is. I
think
got
he
it.
had
I
more
got
than
it.
one arm. No, he was no.
I
I
found
think
it.
he had like an orange, I think I know what you're talking about. The Imperious leader, I think he was, or something like that. I don't know. But I know they had a couple alien species on there that they did. When I was a kid, I was only interested in the Cylons and the humans. That's all I remember. That one right there.
Yeah, you're right. I think the He-Man inspired comes from when they worked for Mattel. Oh, did they? They do, but they do have these really cool He-Man inspired. But there it is, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Immediately, I thought of this, bro, and I don't know why. Here it is in the pack. Wonder if we could see what this thing is. I don't even know what it was. I still don't know. And it is a Mattel figure. I was right. This is inspired. This is Mattel. No fucking way it's not inspired by this figure. There's your Zortex right there, y'all. Ask Eric. I'm gonna ask Eric, bro. Telling you. And it's Mattel too. All right, so there he is, Zortex, the Bleeders Guild, and there he is with a gun in hand. So one of Eric Treadway's oldest unreleased character concepts. So he did say that he drew this like many years ago. They called it the organs alien because it had the organs on the outside. Jeremy revealed that the design is back at least a decade, back to a time when Eric was still producing fully inked concept illustrations. But fans inside the studio affectionately did recall him the organs alien because it didn't have a name. The concept borrows from classic science fiction imagery, he said. Battlestar Galactica is pretty classic sci-fi, and I think that's what he's talking about. So, but he didn't want to name the name. So, but he wanted to push the idea much further than giving Zortex a truly alien anatomy rather than simply creating another humanoid in makeup. So his muscles, his nervous system, the organs all sit externally, which gives him one of the very strangest silhouettes and things. So he does have the gun. He also has powers. And you see the chest is lighting up there, and here's his kit. So he's got a chest that doesn't light up, right? See, there's the chest that's just normal with all kinds of colors, paints in there, like there are different color shades in there. When we see this, if this was a Hasbro, you would see this picture, but when you get it, it's just solid pink. All the shading you see in here is going to be painted in that figure, dog. It's going to look just like that, dog. That's the beauty of it. And here it is with the light up chest piece that you can swap on for when he's all electrified and shit. There it is on the bottom. There you see it down there. Yep. And he's got a little beaker piece that came in. Never saw that before, huh? Yep. I saw that when I was a little kid. My older cousin had that figure, that little weird little alien. And for some reason, I never forgot. It stuck in my head and I saw it. Love the hose. The tubes are great.
They look dope.
And his name is Zortex. Obviously, he's a full-blown, but he's $42. So, and like many figures in the wave, he's loaded with all the display options, right? And you get all the interchangeable heads, the swappable translucent organs, the alternate rib cage, the heart assembly, the electrical energy effects, the interchangeable hands, the new tubing, the shoulder holster, all the powered up parts that transform him from his neutral appearance to his energy charged combat form, his translucent brain, which is, again, it's translucent. You see that the head it's got like a clear brain. So you can do that too, flowing with the glowing organs and shit and the electrical effects. And so he still incorporates the now standard Legions port system. So you can still swap parts and create him and do all kinds of new shit. Story wise, he brings the race known as the hold up, Kaz popping in, Casual Toy Collector in the building.
What up? I'm late. Sorry, man. How y'all doing?
Hey, what up, man?
What the hell are you looking at right now?
Kaz, you said the wrong thing. You're never late. You're like a wizard. You arrive exactly when you're supposed to.
Exactly when I'm supposed to. like a wizard.
This is
So
wild.
this is
What is this?
Yeah, we looking at cosmic.
Like,
we looking at cosmic legions right now.
and this is right up your alley because you like the bash.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right up
cosmic legions. So this is the new wave, and known as the Medulix. So being famous throughout the Cosmerium, gifted as healers, capable of manipulating the electrical energy flowing through their nervous systems, and most Medulix dedicate those abilities to medicine. So Zortex here chose another path. Instead, he became a mercenary, bounty hunter, interrogator, and assassin, weaponizing the same gifts that his other fellow Medulix is used for, medicine. He now uses for like torture and shit. So very cool villain story there. During the events of Mortal Thorn Book 1, he arrives on 80 and Prime under contract to abduct Dr. Thix, the little corgi guy, little imp guy, and he's the one that built the robots and shit. So he's there to abduct that dude, and here he is, $42. Jeremy did reveal that, reminding viewers that Zortex wasn't acting alone. His bio repeatedly referenced a mysterious partner named Globulon Crun, teasing one final character to reveal in the stream, and Globulon didn't disappoint. And basically, this dude revealed was Globulon Crun. Oops, there's his name. As you can see it, Globulon Crun. Also from the Bleeders Guild. And there he is in plastic form. While Dr. Thix, the imp, is the smallest figure made for Cosmic Legions, it only made sense to close the presentation with the biggest figure Cosmic Legions has ever had. So if you have the other dude that they made, that other big dude, Slog, he's big, but he's not this big. And I'll show you a size comparison. There he is. So there's Slog, that the former big heavy guy, and you know how heavy he's, a fucking huge heavy dude. This dude has actually got a translucentness to his body, and he's supposed to be made up of a gooey, just dripping slime, just slime that's like held together by these electrodes and these metal parts and shit. And they have stuff inside the slime like that they adapt through their life cycle, and basically their personality is basically whoever they've been around for long enough, they absorb their personality and shit. And this dude's been hanging around some really nasty motherfuckers. So he's a real nasty dude and shit. Cosmic Legions is looking solid with the Zortex figure. Let's fucking go. Everybody's saying what up, what up.
Yeah, these are interesting.
Very interesting, man. Cosmic Legions, Mythic Legions, 4 Horsemen doing very cool stuff. Now Globulon is a gigantic figure. He is $90. He's an ogre figure, that you might see in the Mythic Legions, like giant. Probably like 10 inches tall. I don't have the exact measurements, but he's quite big if you know how big Slog was. So Eric joked that he called it meatball size, but he said he's absolutely gooey, messy, slimy thug, right? Think Jabba the Hutt kind of thing, right? And so collectors that are familiar with Highward or Slog already know that those deluxe bruisers have tremendous self-presence. But Eric explained that Globulon is even larger, standing taller, wider, noticeably bulkier than Slog. The figure immediately establishes itself as one of the most physically imposing characters in 4 Horsemen has ever produced for any of their lines. And while his size grabs your first attention, it is the species that's very weird. So they explained it, and it says it there. And so he's the Bessian species. Batessian species, and an amorphous slime-based life form born without a fixed identity. Rather than developing a personality of its own, a Bessian absorbs the traits of the people it spends time around. So that influence extends beyond behavior as well. You can see objects often suspended inside their gelatinous bodies, which gives them their constantly evolving appearance, shaped by their surroundings and shit. So unfortunately for Globulon, the first major influence was Zortex, that this motherfucker here, who's just a nasty dude using his powers for evil and shit. There he is, Zortex and Globulon rocking together and shit. But yeah, so he absorbed Zortex's worst qualities, he said. Yeah.
And that's how we got what we got. That's dope.
That's how we got.
It's
90
still good.
bucks. Yeah.
It's worth it. I think it's worth 90 bucks, man. If that's if that's
Oh
what you're
yeah, dude.
into.
Oh yeah, bro. No,
And
hell
and
yeah,
it,
it is.
and
Fuck,
once you start collecting these things,
it's easy.
like yes, it's easy. And also, I mean, you just paid what 80 for a Mephisto. I mean, to me, this is a Mephisto figure. It comes with a lot. It is a lot, and you're gonna get what you pay for.
Yeah, you're definitely getting your money's worth here, and they're very cool. They're very awesome, and I'm definitely into it now. Built very well, constructed very well, and like I said, now that I got these Monster Force, yo, Kaz, I got me some Monster Force last night.
Yeah, I seen you had a bunch of them.
These shits are crazy, bro.
Nice.
These are amazing. But getting these Monster Force figures, I mean, I have a Mythic Legions figure, but it's a skeleton dude. There's not a whole lot to him. He's not a great example of like what's possible. So I still,
you got your graphic in the way.
Yeah, I know. I gotta move it and shit.
There
it is. But yeah, thanks. But yeah, he's got the sickle, and it's all. Here's a good. Like it's all weathered.
That's cool too, but he ain't like the ones you were just showing.
Right. He's definitely like a cheaper one, but the Mythic Legions, and also I have most of the stuff taken off of him. There's a bunch of shit that goes on him, but I took it all off of him just to make him look like a normal ass Grim Reaper and shit.
Yeah.
But he came with a lot of shit that makes him look dope. But I'm definitely getting into these figures that are just better quality, better detailed. It's hard to go back after this, man. It's hard to go back. It really is. They're just that dope. So, but yeah, man, that was 8 figures that they showed us. And with the reveals complete on the stream, Jeremy summarized everything that was included in the launch and gave us a big old kind of like lineup. There you go. That's everybody that we looked at tonight. And that's everybody that they revealed in the new wave. You start on the left, you got the Protectorate Guard. Then you got Thix, Dr. Thix there riding on his little what do you call it? Mech. Then you got yep. And then you got the robot there, his ACU figures, then Zortex, then Globulon, then over there there's Koji, aka the Blade, and then Brainer, and then last Arch General Honora. And if you want to go all in and just buy everything, if you're just a big baller and you're just a badass motherfucker and you collect it all and you want all the Legions, dog, it's $415, which is $145 less than retail if you pre-order it all and get it in a big bundle. And you get all the stuff we looked at already, plus a motherfucking pack of heads, Stu, for dog. If you buy it separately, it's $25. You can still get this if you don't buy the all-in pack. But if you do, it's included in the set.
Oh, wow.
And these 5 heads turn this guy into somebody new. Turns this guy into somebody new. Turn this guy into somebody. Turn this guy into another person. Like another one of their species, you know? And so actually the pictures got kind of blurry there, but yeah, just more customization options. And like I said, you have the whole kit, you have all the packs, all the accessory packs. Here's Thix again. If you missed him, if you came in late, there he is. Dr. Thix comes with all that stuff there and rides up on that joint like that.
So it's 8 figures for $415.
Yeah, dog. It's not bad at all.
Price. No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. And considering what you're getting with a lot of these figures too, and then like these, I took down the Legion builders and the troop builders, which is this guy on the far left, right under my finger. He's a Legion builder. They're $30 if you buy one by themselves, and then fully painted, fully decorated, like fully premium figure, $30. Then this guy right here, that robot, he's $30. Those are troop builders. They come with packs that have like 3 extra heads, different, completely, not just facial expressions, different heads to make different characters with. But the heads like they could still work with the body and stuff. Wings, cloth goods, shit that you could put on them, all kinds of shit you could buy in the extra mission packs for another $20. So for $30, that's the same as a Hasbro figure. You spend $20 on a mission pack, makes you 3 new figures, all for $50. It's insane. The value's everywhere, man. You just gotta like be creative. And that's the fun of these figures, is that it's all about, you know, the customization and the creativity. That's why I like them and shit.
Sounds like they got a good idea. They're doing a good thing.
They are. And 415, like I said, is really good. You got and then 15% on the Legion builders, as much as 30% off on Globulon Krun, which was 90 at first, so he's 30% off, damn near, you know, 20-something dollars off. And then you wave, you know, the whole wave around averages around 25% off during the pre-order period. You don't have to buy it all in the $415 package either. It's just that's the price for everything if you buy it all. The discount is there for the pre-order price. It's discounted right now. So the new articulation systems, the all new body platforms, the all that shit, the horror inspired creatures, everything. So, but that was it for the look at Mortal Thorn Book 1. Let us know what you thought about that and what you think about them shits in the chat, man. But I just got this bad boy today too, man. It's so underwhelming now, dog. Plus the fact that
let me get mine. Damn,
these are horrible face sculpts too, by the way. Hold on.
Damn.
Focus. Huh. What's the focus on? Focus, bitch. There you go. It's so lame. And this like look at that yelling face. It's like he's like this. Ah.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing? No eye fucking expression at all.
I thought he was taking a dump. That's a dumping face.
So
that's right, buddy. You show that turd who's boss.
Right, you show that turd who's boss. Look at even the skull looks like shit.
Yeah, man. I really think when it comes to the Punisher, that's the one thing they mess up on is the skull. They get the skull wrong. They get the whole thing wrong, man. Like it's
the
just
beard doesn't help.
The beard, no.
When the fuck does he have a beard?
But that's the Marvel.
Pompadour.
That's the Disney Marvel version of Punisher. Like that's how I gotta look at it now. Like that's the Disney version of Punisher.
Exactly. And who the fuck ever wanted a Disney Punisher?
Yeah, so that's just how I look
at it. Oxymoron.
It is. That's how I look at it. I can't look at it no other way. I ain't get mad anymore. I'm just like, well, that's what Disney gave us. That's their Punisher. That's what we got.
That is. So check this out now. I promised y'all we wasn't gonna stop there. Here we are now. Look at this is the fucking first wave that they ever came out. They had black characters from the beginning too. I told you. Now they say she alien or whatever, but you could tell by her facial features that's a black woman. Can you see it? Is it big enough?
Yeah, it's good.
Let me blow it up a little bit. Oh, the fuck!
I like the cloth clothing that they put on it. You know, mixing it with the plastic like that. That makes it pop and that makes it look good to me. I like that.
I want it bigger, not smaller. All right. Well, anyway, cloth goods, yeah, really, really helps it out. The hood comes up, comes down. The cloth is stitched, fully stitched, not cheaply. It's layered. It's got wire inside. It's two pieces of cloth too. Most cloth goods shit we get, it's one flap of cloth. These are 2 different colors of cloth, a brown and a gray, sewn together. So it's got an inside and an outside, a trim, It's like I said, they got wire all through. Look at the detail in the ankles and the feet. They've
Yeah, I
got
was
the
just looking
logo
at
on the back. And look at the back of her hair.
that's dope too.
Look at her hair. It's got the cuts. You can see each little strand. Each strand up under there is there. She comes with a nice loadout, butt plug. There's a nice head with a what? Came in a butt plug. She got a galactic butt plug. She got 2 pistols and a rifle. They got mask.
Yeah, the mask is
Very
hard.
hard.
That's hard.
Very, very vaginal. And Legions has like a very heavy female collector presence too. They're called Legions. They're called Legion ladies of Legions, Legions ladies. I don't know, but they're out there and they're definitely heavy in it. There's Slog, High Warden Slog, big gross fucker, and really cool. Like really a lot of detail, tons of detail.
Damn slog. Whoop. It's a lot of detail on slog.
Wow. Wow.
How much is this dude? If the smaller one is 30, how much is that? I don't know, right?
Well, that big orange dude was 90. I think Slog
He's
is about
90.
yeah.
So that's
And
probably 50, 60 for the green one.
you can see and these are on Big Bad Toy Store. They're on Store Horsemen. This is just kind of like where you can look at them all and shit. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
This is 4 Horsemen. Let's go to Store Horsemen.
Yeah. With that, fellas, I got to jump out, man. I got to start getting ready for the work.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know, it's
All right.
it's been
All
Later,
right,
Steve.
bro. Be
one of
safe,
them
dog.
weeks, man. I would. And Kaz,
Hey,
man, what do you? Kaz,
we'll see you tomorrow.
What do you think, man? Like, what do you think about these things?
About these?
Yeah.
These shits are tight. I mean,
Right, bro.
for
Hey, do you? I mean, does that 415? What's that? 419, 420?
415.
That 415 price tag. We're in a collector, and you are the casual toy collector.
Look at these prices
With
right here.
With that 415 package, is that appealable to you? Like, does that appeal to you?
I will say that I see the value. I see the
Mhm.
value because these are a lot more intricate figures than Hasbro or Mattel is going to give you.
Right.
The only obstacle is the lore factor that these aren't as mainstream as some of the other products that Hasbro and Mattel push out. So if you're willing to open up to something new or you sandbox and just I think they look fantastic, and I could see them playing into scenarios like you got your GI Joes lined up shooting at these blob dudes or the robots fighting humans, or you know what I mean. I can see how you just make your own shit, but I don't know. I don't know. 415. If I had it, I'd get them. They look dope.
Look at that.
Okay.
You don't have
And
to spend 415 now. I mean,
No, you
guys,
don't have
keep
to-
in mind you can buy one of these at a time. You can buy
But
one
that's
figure.
important.
But
Right.
it's
That's
30
important.
bucks.
That's
hearing
important.
that value for the head swaps and all that, man, it's like, why would you do anything else? If you're in,
Yeah.
you in.
Exactly.
And I'm only asking because you are the casual
Yeah.
toy collector. And
Yeah, I ain't buying a 6-pack of soda because I know I drink that shit. I'm getting the 24 case all day. Like,
and that's why
Yeah.
I asked because that's important because a lot of people in the chat that would your opinion was would help help some people want to buy these.
Holy shit.
for the people that don't have 415, it's kind of it's like damn, you hate to miss the deal.
Right.
I mean, they got it's entry level though. He said $30 for one of them or two of them. So
Yeah.
Even 55 for Lowland, the skate back. That's not bad. And that's a nice figure, but that's a nice alien figure. Like you said, if you
They're
let's
all
just say
crazy.
I'm in creative mode with my Joes.
Yeah.
You can have an alien force come from outer space and GI
Look at
Joe
that.
gotta battle him, because that's what they do.
right.
And they might link up with Cobra. Cobra Commander might be like, look, you help me take over the world and you can have the other half. I don't need
Imagine
you.
if Deep Six looked like that.
That would be dope for Deep Six. Because that's kind of how Deep Six looked when we got him as a kid. He was in a big giant mech suit like that.
Yeah.
That fit inside the shark, man. But I got to roll, fellas. I got to roll.
All right,
I'll
fam.
catch y'all
Hey, have a
tomorrow.
good night. I hope it ain't too bad for you, man.
I'll make it as good as I can make it, man. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, real quick before you go, bro. Look at this real quick. The koi fish, dog.
Oh wow.
That's dope.
tight.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
tight.
Now I need that.
Look
for
at
my
this. Look at
computer.
it.
I need that for my
I'm
computer
getting
stand.
this guy.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
putting that
I'm
on my
getting.
computer stand. Yeah, that's going on my computer stand. I like that. That's dope.
That's tight.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
tight.
that.
Yeah.
It's got
Cash,
chain mail hanging. All right, bro. I'll
yeah,
let you go.
Cash, that's going on my computer desk. I'm sorry. I got
I hear that. That's tight.
Now what is he? Can you hit the picture right there on the left? Let me see all the stuff he come with. Right there. Yeah.
$50.
He come with 2 different back pieces that you could put fins on his back.
That ain't
He
bad.
got the staff. He
Look
got
at
the
the
sword. He got a
sword.
bunch of different hands. He got some flame, a tail fin.
That's
He
dope.
got an armored head, and then he's got a neck piece, a little bobble to hang from his belt and shit.
Yeah, that's his tonic. He got
Word.
his Wakanda. He got his Wakanda neckband on. Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's
And then he got an unmasked head. That is so cool.
The unmasked head is
Yeah.
hard. When you look
That
at
shit
the
is
that's hard. man.
wicked.
Like, that's going on my computer desk. I'm sorry. I gotta get that. Yeah, that's going on my computer stand.
Wow.
Yeah, I get one of them.
Japanese
I
koi
get one of them for the
fish.
computer stand. I get one of them for the computer stand, Kaz. Look at that.
I'm
Look
copping
This is
that.
something people probably wanted for a long time, but nobody would approach it. Like, because the koi is
Yeah.
popular. I know
Koi is
people with tattoos of that shit, and like
Yeah,
koi fish is popular.
Oh, with that koi tattoo? They got
Yeah,
tattoos
koi,
of the
yeah.
koi fish?
Yeah,
Wow.
Like it's a bunch of chicks I know. A couple of guys got that shit. I don't know what the
Oh,
symbolic
wow.
meaning is with the
Well,
koi
of
fish.
koi fish, yeah, but not of
Yeah,
that
koi.
guy, right?
No,
Yeah,
not that guy. No.
Okay, okay. Yeah, koi fish, so the symbolic is Japanese. It's a Japanese symbol. Like you'll see dragons, koi fish, tigers, all that shit in Japanese art. It's a Japanese
It's
thing.
a beautiful fish. It's a beautiful fish. Is all I
Yeah,
can.
they're like this big too. They're giant
Yeah.
goldfish. Yeah. But this is the guy I got. This is the so here's like you can see some of the customization options. That's the dude I got right there, super basic. But here he is. Here's some different options you could do. Like I said, that's where I got him right now. But you could do a fully kitted out version, where he's got all this shit on. Yeah, and then here he is from back. Look at it from behind, feathers and shit.
Oh wow, that's tight.
Yeah. And then he's got one with no eyes, like that.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So, but that's Mythic Legions, and we going down here to Mythic Legions. They got horses and shit.
Who the chicks is? Hold on, I saw women. I saw women.
Oh, there's plenty of women, bro. There's so many women, bro.
What's
There's
up
so
with
many
women?
women. There's so many women, and a lot of black
$40 for
women.
both of them.
$40 2-pack, dog.
Hold up. Store Horsemen. Okay.
And look. Oh wait, those are pop swap options.
I'm typing in the website. I'm typing in the
Store,
website.
yeah, Store Horsemen, yeah.
I'm there.
Ooh.
I'm there. All right.
Look at this, dude.
It's one of the grays.
Yep. I love these fucking things, dog.
It's a tribal gray.
You got 2 heads. Ooh. Look at the teeth, even got paint, dog. Like paint, like crazy paint in the teeth. That is amazing.
Yeah, those are.
That shit looks like real metal and shit with rust.
2 of them for $40. What?
$40, guys. This is basically a Marvel Legend price. And look,
The Snake Men. They got Snake Men too. Hold on.
oh, they got Snake Man too. Oh yeah.
It's 2 of them for 40. What the fuck?
Here's the 2-packs for 50 right here. Look at that. Or is it a 1-pack with 2 heads? Hold on. Oh, look at all the options. So you can make them like that with the helmet.
Oh, that's what they're doing here. So it's not 2 figures.
It's 2 different. You can make 2 different figures out of it. Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
So the black and white head of the female, you could make a black one or a white one. Yeah.
Makes sense now.
Makes sense. Yeah. But there's a lot of heads. Look at that. There's an open snake mouth, a closed snake mouth. What? And then this comes with, what is this? Hold on.
I was about to say why. I was about to say why.
I'm wrong.
Why? I was about to say why is it all this shit sold out?
It is 2 fucking figures. You get $2. It includes, hold on, let me see. All right, let me see. Combo pack has 2 heads for use with Legions figures, while the heads can be used, blah, 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 blah. The combo pack includes the deluxe Thygar, Valgar figure, 1 figure only. 1 figure only. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
But like 4 different heads. So these 2 heads, look, that's a head.
That's crazy.
That's a head. There's 2 different heads right there, and then these 2 different heads. So that's 4 heads. Shit, that's crazy. And then you got this motherfucker here. Super drone cat with different drone heads.
Motherfucking Ant-Man, ant people.
Word, look at that. Oh my god. Translucent wings. D&D wizards and shit. Little potions.
And these are fucking
$37, bro.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why are these?
Look what it comes with. Look what it comes with.
What the fuck?
Look at those fucking painted, beautifully fucking painted heads, fully professionally painted. And look at that staff. Oh my god. 2 lightning fucking bolts.
Hey, these prices are what's up.
Yeah, dog. If you ain't hype about 4 Horsemen already, dog, I don't know. Here's a $60 figure that's a beast.
Hey, if that shit was red though,
they got a red one. They got a yellow one. I think they got a red one. They got a blue one. They got different color ones, dog. Here, let me just turn the page real quick. Here goes some more females.
They got a red one, like, buddy. That's
check her out.
Yeah, I remember seeing her.
$37, and she come with this head too.
Yeah, okay. yeah. All right, helmet. Yeah, but the other head was way better.
Yeah, it was way better.
Oh, the female gray, or maybe
it's a male. It's a male.
Okay,
but he just got a robe on and shit. This guy was from LegionsCon. Roadblock looking dude. ATL 25 on his chest. Big gunner. Come with a couple of different head swaps. Oh, there you go.
That's too weird. I like the army head.
Yeah. There's a yellow dude. $37 for this big devil dude with all this armor and shit.
This don't feel the same as the green one though. The green one had like super flared out horns and shit.
That one was, yeah, that one's smaller. There's another big one, I think. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't have it up here. This is not everything they have. This is just what's like currently available too. That's the hard thing too, because there's back issues of shit. That's what I was showing you on this page here. Like all this stuff here. Look at this. This ain't even up there.
Yeah.
Look at this dude.
That's like some Guru shit.
Yeah, and those are fully articulated arms. He's got fur loincloth.
That's crazy, man.
But
yeah, that's tight.
I like this dude, this chick. Yeah, she's dope. This was the first wave. Look at that hair piece. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like purple hair coming out. It's got a crazy fold with like a stick through it, crazy shit, all kinds of shit on it. If you're into insect people, they got some for everybody. That's just wave 1. Then they had wave 2. This cat, look at this cat. Canox Vol. Jesus.
Yeah, these shits look crazy, man. Damn. Make you want to buy some shit you don't even know about.
That's the deal. Like, that's the thing with it, you know. Nostalgia sells a lot of shit for Hasbro. And you know, you're not getting the quality, and they know it. They're basically milking us. They're exploiting our love for these characters and not giving us the quality they could give us. I mean, you see what these guys are giving us for $37, and that's a private small company. A big company like Hasbro could put out product like this for much less than these guys can put it out because they're a big company, but instead they give us what they give us because they know we love Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes and Iron Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I need that Dracula, bro. Oh man, yeah, I need that Dracula. I gotta find him. Choose your own adventure.
Yep.
Let's see, 4 I might need for the new line. Enjoyed that Punisher Netflix episode, but had to fast forward the first 20 minutes of him in the room yelling at himself. Big waste of time.
That's where that face came from.
Right. All I know is every convention I go to, Mythic Legion line never stops. They must be killing it. It's crazy. It's insanely crazy. Ain't seen this person yet. Impressive Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions doing it big. Vol looks dope. Truth. So basically, you have to evolve to the point where, and this is what I had. This is what I came to, bro. I never understood the appeal of a figure that I didn't know who the character was. I didn't know, like, really, why do you want that? I only want to be able to walk in the room, look at my shelf. I know who everybody is. You know what I mean? Like, that's dope. But as I was collecting and like getting deeper into the hobby and stuff like that, listening to people complain and like, what are they complaining about? And then it's like, why are you complaining? This shit is dope. And then I see this shit and they know about this shit, and that's why they're complaining. Because if this is possible for $37 or whatever, and listen, the plastic, the way these feel, it's leagues above what Hasbro gives you, that gummy shit.
Yeah, I got the snake dude from Mythic Legions. He's like red, kind of look like Rattler. He's got red skin on top and then the brown chest or whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I know about the quality. They're good.
The quality, right? You can feel them, you know. You can feel it, yeah. Oh, here's your Manny Faces guy. This is your He-Man Manny Faces.
Huh.
That's dope, though. So they have these He-Man inspired figures too. They have a Stratos. I know they have. I think they have an Evil Lyn. They have a few. I don't know which ones all they have, but they're up here. He's got the 3 heads. Well, that just came out of the con and shit. I want this dude. You got the trench coat. Yeah, I want this dude. I definitely want this guy. I know people have him too because he's sold out. Wow. Wow. Fucking wow. What's his name? I gotta remember his name. I gotta find this guy. Kern Ray. If y'all know about some Kern Ray, let me know. So come with a little, they got a little camp collection. What is this little setup? World building diorama shit. Awesome. Oh, there you go. He-Man figure. Buzz off. Oh, wow. Oh, man, I got to get this Buzz off, dog.
That's killing. That's killing Mattel.
Oh, my God.
That's a real Buzz off.
Yeah, dog. I think that he worked for Mattel, if I'm not mistaken. The guy that owns 4 Horsemen, Eric Treadway.
He used to work for him.
I think he used to work for him because he's got a few figures that are inspired by Mattel characters. He's got one that he just did out, Zortex, which is that he just put out called Zortex, that is clearly inspired by a Battlestar Galactica character. This wave right here, I fucking want every one of these damn near, bro. Look at this guy. Holy shit. Damn. Killer bees on the swarm, bro. I'm putting the Wu-Tang symbol on his shield. Wow. See, the only drawback, the only problem that I have with this shit is that I'm so late to the. I feel so late to the party. Like some of these figures, the ones that have already come out, yeah, like this is the shit I would want the most. When I see a new wave coming out, it's like, oh wow, what are they gonna do that's gonna blow me away that I'm gonna want as bad as I wanted these? And while this new wave is great, nothing in this new wave grabs me like some of this stuff. But for people that already have all this stuff, this new wave is very exciting. Very exciting. So it goes both ways. But she's dope as fuck on some Mad Max shit. Yo, what time does the after party start? 9 or 10?
10:30. Hold on, 10. 10.
10? Okay. Ooh, Cog. Man, what do you got? A tail hanging out? Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, weird, real weird, dude. Holy shit. And some more of these mounts. This dude's got a saddle and everything. I guess they can ride these.
Crazy alien.
Wow. Dude, he's got a fucking little sleeping bag rolled up on the back with a little rope, some little chains and shit hanging, dog. Little canister on there, man. Leather straps, reins. Wow. And it's fully painted, dog. This shit is not. It just looks how it looks in the pictures, yo. Oh wow. I wish I could blow these up for you guys. These don't get any bigger, sadly. Damn.
Yeah. You'd have to download it. You'd have to save it. Zoom, do all
Yeah.
this. Too much.
No, the mixed media, all that shit is amazing. Hang on, let me jump back up here. Oh shit, I'm way down. Where are we at?
What up, Queen, the collector? Hot
Bill,
Rod.
what up?
Billy. Bill.
The collector, what up? Ohio, he said Stratos looking figures. Yeah. The Stratos dude, he looks amazing. He looks really cool. And Tophiles looks like a Greek god and shit. He's sold out. Yeah. Last wave, nobody pre-ordered, so very tough to get all of them. That's the thing, man. They're very hard to get once they sell out. So I implore you, if you're interested in this line, jump in with the pre-order price that's up right now because it's like $15 less. And like I said, once they sell out. That being said, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of previous stuff still up on Store Horsemen that's very well worth getting, and that I definitely plan to be getting a couple of them. Yeah, the Motu classics are dope. You got to pay retail sometimes. You need it, man. Just person Zero Inspire until Blade comes available. Nice pickup. Queen, what up? Welcome. The Tuscan Raider of Cosmic. Yeah, there he is. Thraxian. All right, that's like wave whatever. What 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is wave. Oh, that's down there. There's 2 more. No, that was it. And then we got, this is today's one. So here's today's one. This guy's cool as hell. I really like this one a lot. But I don't know. You see what I mean? It's like, is it me? Or is this wave not as crazy as these other ones? Oh, I think I see what it is. How many of this is like, oh, no, that's 8 figures. Okay, you're getting way more in this wave. That's what it is. Okay, so they basically piled stuff on this wave. So if you take away the Legion builders and you just look at like Honora, Brainer, Thix, Globulon, and Zortex, and maybe and Rune, I guess too. That's a really great, a normal, typical, awesome ass wave. These Legion builders being scattered in, for me, it makes the eye think that it's not as much. But you need to take these Legion builders and scoot them to the bottom, and put these packs at the bottom, and put these main characters up top, so that they have that. Look at that. That shit is amazing. Holy shit.
Good shot. It's a good shot.
Yeah. Fully painted, just amazing paint jobs. Yeah, these are amazing. Kiroji Rune. And they left his chest and everything kind of plain because they wanted it to be more customizable. Because if they put too much insignia and paint apps and different details and shit, then it's hard to make it unique if you wanted to turn it into 2 or 3 other figures or characters. So people that paint shit and whatever. So yeah, it's a lot you can do here with all the different head sculpts, masks, off and on, beard, on and off. This thing here, alien head, droid head, whatever, helmet, craziness, comes with all that. So that's 1, 2, 3 different looks in there. And then when you buy this pack, you get a 4th face. So you got 4 different looks you can do for him. An older version. I like that. That's what I would rock. I'd rock that right there with the hood. That's the dope one. Damn. And this is only what, $20? So 25, I think. Yeah. Crazy deal. Crazy deal. He said they need Buddha's hat on the guy with the swords. Yes, Kyoji is very dope. I think the new wave is for pop and swap guys. It very much is. Very much is for the customizers. Which same thing with the last Mythic Legions wave. It was also very customizable, very sort of. It's hard, like I don't want to say it's bland, but it does seem kind of bland compared to the other ones. But that's because the other ones are just like fully done for you. These are kind of like saying, have fun. Because what they've been noticing, and this is coming from the mouths of the people that run for Horsemen, what they've been noticing is that the customizing community, that like basically their whole fandom, their whole customer base are like either all customizers or, you know, or they kit bash or one or the other. And so that's what the whole convention's about, LegionsCon and all that. So they really just wanted to lean into that for these next 2 waves, these last 2 waves. I really love their Templar Knights. Shout out to Marvelous Fox from Grown Ass Men Toys. He has amazing collection of Mythic Legions Templars and shit. I think the guy in the blue wings is inspired by G.I. Joe character, but part of another line that Ramen is doing. Like a new character or something. Yeah, then see, you put all this stuff on the robot body, and then it starts to look very cool, right? This feels like it's not much. but it's literally a workhorse. It's literally a base. Yeah, so you're supposed to customize that joint up. You throw all the kit, all the mission packs on it and stuff that you get. This pack right here. So it comes with all these backpacks and pouches and heads and stuff and tubes. And basically you can fit that basic body out with all these shits and make two new different guys. So basically you would buy them regular $30 ones and just buy a bunch of those and make them drones. Then you buy a couple of these. You got a warrior class, you got a leader class or whatever, assassin drone, whatever. This guy's got a real human looking skull. This guy's got some Matrix Sentinel looking shit. That guy's got a Terminator head. It's like Terminator and the Matrix. Look at that. Matrix Sentinel and Terminator. So I point that out to say they are the same thing with the He-Man stuff, right? They realize they're not selling IPs, they're not selling nostalgia. But if they give you stuff that makes you feel, it makes you familiar, then it's the same. It kind of scratches that itch a little bit. So look for that. Look for them to do that. Look for a lot of that. They do that. I see it a lot where they do stuff very much inspired by stuff that we love. And it's not, like I said, they had the Roadblock looking dude. Like they definitely are doing that.
It's their own twist, though.
Yeah, and they're not doing it to because like they can't think of their own stuff. No, they're doing it because they know we want that shit and we appreciate it, and like that gives us a feeling. So they're literally just everything they do is for collectors, bro. It's cool. It's cool when a company is really doing shit for us. Yeah. Centurion Ace. Hell yeah. So they have, like I said, all their different affiliations. These are their different, factions and shit. All these guys from all the different waves that come together, these are all part of the TU5CC faction and shit. This guy's like the main big bad of like Cosmic Legions. What's his name? Dormu V, like Dormammu and shit. He got Slog in the chamber. And you can buy all this stuff. All those gear and shit. They sell that shit in like well, not that shit over there, but like some of that shit. Oh, he's dope. There he is, all crunched down. He's got 2 ankle joints. So he can do dynamic crouches and stuff. A lot of people like to say that Mythic Legions has bad articulation or no articulation. It's a myth. That's a Mythic Legion. It's a myth. It's not true. They have good articulation. They're not Spider-Man, but look at all the gear and armor and artistic stuff that's all over them and stuff. Like they can't twist around like Spider-Man. They're not supposed to. But they definitely move good enough. This guy's cool as shit. Inspired by like some Boba Fett. There's Alien, obviously, with the oblong head and shit. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of hands. He's got. You can swap out the what is those? What are those, thighs or knees? Oh, those are wrist things. 2 different wrist things, so you can change the way he looks. There's one version. There's another version. Big bulky wrist things, wrist shits. And then these are the thin ones. All about customizability. Oh shit. Hold on, let me go back. I just saw the Predator. Totally Predator inspired right there.
Shit's cool.
Hell yeah. Whoa. Yeah, there's Predator all day. Blades on the arms. That's cool. This head looking like some Pan's Labyrinth shit. Look where I go. So that's just the TU5. Then you got the grave rings. They're on some wild shit. I think they look really cool. The colors, man, the colors of Cosmic Legions are extremely cool. They very much pop. Those are the three from there. This guy's in his own fucking shit. He has no one else in his category. He's the only red spiral guy. There's a couple dudes. Here's the maze. Just two dudes there. Olvar. He must be an imp. Oh, wow. No guy. Ox Crew. Oh, how is he? Oh, that's the one I look at. Escape Haven. I like Escape Haven. They're cool as shit. Angcha. I can imagine Eric drawing these characters. That's a cool thing. These are all drawn by Eric Treadway. This is my. I fucking want this guy bad, bro. I want this more than any other one. This is my favorite one right here.
That's like some Star Wars shit.
Damn right.
Or Avatar.
And then, yeah, that kind of gives me Avatar vibes. Yeah.
Avatar.
But I'm using this head all day. The Avatar head. It's cool, but I ain't rocking it. I'm rocking that. And that Killer Bee dude, and then that chick, she's dope. Spear of Zal. Who's this big dude? Saint Demian. This is her pops right there. Oh shit.
He's got 4 heads.
Yeah, she got a white dad. She must be mixed. Wow. This dude's huge.
He looked like Warhammer 4K or some shit.
It's exactly what he's inspired by. Yeah, 440K. Yeah, that's it. 4 different heads: hooded head, skull head, horned armor knight head, alien head, one-eyed cyclops head. Very much Warhammer inspired. And that's it. They do that. You know, he's literally got a hammer just to let you know. They're not hiding it. They're not hiding it. Like all them fucking. Oh, what they got 1, 2, 3, 4 more factions coming. So that's just Cosmic Legions right there.
Yeah.
You know what Mythic Legions are, but check out Figure Obscura. These are very cool. The Mouse King from the Nutcracker. That's wild. What else? The Jersey Devil. Shout out New Jersey Devil. There he is. Wow. That's literally the Jersey Devil. Like, that's literally the Jersey Devil.
That's cool.
Here's some people you might know.
Making some weird shit happen.
Ghost of Christmas Past. Frankenstein's Monster. I would really like to get this one. Yeah, I want this Frankenstein, bro. I want this Frankenstein, bro. He got the trench coat. And then you got the hair head and the non-hair head. Comes with this shit. That's one thing about the Figure Obscura figures is they come with like a bunch of stuff. Like, you know, they're like a whole little scene because they're all based on some literary character, right? Like Dickens' classic Christmas Carol. You got Frankenstein, obviously, Mary Shelley. Patchwork Man. Look at that. Holy shit. I didn't realize it came with all this. 5 heads, chains,
Table, all kind of shit.
the whole laboratory. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Wow. Wow. And I missed that. That's sad. It's a sad thing. Very sad about that. All right, let's see. Oh my God, here we go. Here we fucking go with Anubis. I need this figure. And Bast and fucking. Let me just start with Anubis, bro. And let me show you first what he comes with.
These aren't still available either. These are sold out, aren't they?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Thoth is available. The god with the beak one, but not the ones I really want. Anubis. The dog head. And this guy's available. You can get him on Thor Horsemen. And he's cool. And there's Bast. Or Bast. I can't say it right now. Hold on. Oh. Look at that head sculpt, dog, with the growling face. So sick. There she is. Like I said, Eric is very conscious of all ethnicities, gender, all that stuff, and he definitely makes something everybody would want. Oh, this shit's cool. It's the ghost of Jacob Marley. It's Charles Dickens.
Wow.
Like Jacob fucking Marley. Like, who thinks of that?
Wow. How much these cost?
I do not know what the figure obscurus ones cost. They're probably about $100. I would say they're like $100, but knowing this guy, it's probably $80. Something crazy. I don't know. They're insane.
Shit, look at what you're getting though. You're getting some insane shit.
I would pay $100 for these all day. Think of what. First of all, think of the shit you guys buy for $100. SH Figure Arts for 100 and something, and you get this little dinky piece of shit. Which they're okay, but I mean, plastic wise, they got a lot of stuff in them, but they're not this. And you're paying well over 100. Mezco, which I mean, I don't want to knock Mezco, and everybody loves Mezco. To me, Mezco is like an articulated Migo. It's like a Migo figure. And to be fair, Mezco is based on Migo figures. Like the guy that makes Mezco, like those figures, the ones they're supposed to be like a new updated version of Migos. So if you grew up with Migos, you're gonna love these now. It's like us with the classified. If you grew up with O-rings, you're gonna love these now. That's what Mezco is. So I didn't grow up with Migos, so I don't have any affinity for the looks of Mezcos. So if I'm not gonna pay that much money for something like that, like if I was gonna pay money, come on, look at that, Scrooge and Marley. I want to see Scrooge. Mask of the Red Death. Shout out to who is this? Edgar Allan Poe. That's the Edgar Allan Poe story. There he is.
He's
Crazy bastard. Now this thing I would buy just for the set that it cut. Look at that shit.
Oh, he's got the creepy clock.
The fucking clock is amazing.
He's got the creepy
That fucking clock, dude. Oh my god, and that blood thing. And look at that. That's the body underneath all the robes and stuff. There it is with all the robes. And you can't make the.
I'm just thinking about. I'm thinking about them clocks, man. Those were the stupidest. Man, them
Fucking clock. Hell yeah. Them shits be scaring the shit out of me and shit. When I was little and shit.
They were loud as fuck, man.
Word out of nowhere. Dong, what the fuck? I'd be at somebody because they like I didn't have them in my house, and our apartment. I go over to some place or whatever, and that shit busts off.
Unnecessary.
And then you got all kinds of stuff for Figure Obscura. They come with like, so if you're really big fans of that story, what's so great about Figure Obscura, a lot of people, some people might not get it. They're like, oh, what the fuck? It's, if you're a huge fan of one of these books, I mean, you can't get any, but like you, if I'm a big fan of the Red Mask of the Red Death, I couldn't resist buying this. If I'm a big fan of Christmas,
can you set the hands of the clock, or does it always have to be midnight?
that's a good question.
I don't.
Looks like they move, or maybe not. I don't know. They do seem to. Oh, let me see. I can't. You can't blow it up. They are at midnight in every picture so far, but there's only 2 pictures. Yeah. Makes sense if they're stuck on midnight, but it looks like they move, and there's no face on it, and there's a hinge right there. There's a fulcrum. You know what I mean? There's a fucking thing to spin around.
If you could change the time,
can't think of the word. Yeah. All right, this one, my favorite by far, the Monkey King. Wow.
Goddamn Planet of the Apes, boy.
Well, this is the Monkey King. This is, and if I read this whole thing to you, but it's based on Sun Wukong's book. Highly, like, a huge, like it's an old Chinese book, 100 chapters. It's called Journey to the West. This whole story is right here. It looks like they wrote it out. They laid pretty much. Yeah, they're pretty much telling the story. And with the Figure Obscura, there's a lot of text, a lot of lore. I mean, this is a lot of lore to put. And then there's different versions they talk about, blah, blah, blah. But again, this is all these Figure Obscura, they're not just weird. So a lot of people look at the Figure Obscura and there's, oh, that's just like their line of just weird shit. No. Every one of these figures are based on a very like famous classic novel, which is such a cool idea. That's just a concept. I got a huge bookshelf. Like, I'm an avid reader, so for me, like, this concept is amazing. I love it.
Shit, I'm in for it. I think it looks cool too. They should do amazing. Somebody should do a whole line of like Planet of the Apes. Just do every Planet of the Apes, RoboCop, Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know, there's a lot of lines that have like, I never really was into like the anthropomorphic characters where it's like a bunch of dog and bear and cat and different kind of mammal creatures with heads. Like, I never was like a fan of those lines too much. They make really great looking figures, but I don't know. They just never did it for me. But Wukong is some Chinese kung fu shit that I love. It's like warrior shit. So martial arts background, that kind of stuff. And then they even got Santa Claus. A full-blown Santa. Comes with a Christmas tree and shit.
Bullwinkle's got a Santa. This might be the one he's got. He's got all the rain. He's got what it is, 12 rain. How many? Shit, man.
The rings of Christmas and shit.
How many reindeer that Santa had? Yeah, I can't remember how many reindeer. It's 12 or something. Bull has a display of Santa with all the reindeer pulling the sleigh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the.
It was a bunch of them. I know that. Yeah, he's got them all lined up.
Those robots do remind me of Johnny Five, man. And there is somebody makes a Johnny Five toy. Have you seen that one?
I think the scale is something. You can printing one like. I should do that.
I think there is a Johnny Five. Yeah. Oh, you got a fucking recipe for it? A blueprint?
somebody put up that's old, you know, like a 3D print for that shit. That's old news.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just nail down the scale, figure out the math on how tall it should be, and print that shit out.
Sorry guys, I'm way behind on the chat. I've been deep into this lore, bro, and I've been deep into just showing you all this shit. But D-Town Joey said, what made you start getting this toy line? Like I said before, it just kind of evolved because I have all this Hasbro shit. Like I have all the Hasbro shit. I collect Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I collect Marvel. I'm a huge comic reader fan. My channel was originally a comic channel. Like I used buy and sell comics, huge comic guy. And then G.I. Joe was the only toy I played with as a kid. G.I. Joe was my whole childhood. So all this stuff from Hasbro is exactly what I fuck with. So I'm like the Hasbro king. And I looked around. I'm like, I'm the fucking Hasbro king. And it's all I fuck with. And then like all these other, you know, guys in the community that I'm like looking up to now and seeing all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, they're just turning me on to all this new stuff. And I still was a holdout because I still just couldn't bring myself to invest in something that I wasn't like a big fan of already.
Right.
But once I got one in my hand, bro, and I saw the quality difference. Also, when I started out, I wasn't really like a toy collector, a figure collector. I was just like a guy who liked this stuff because it looks like the shit that I like. Now I'm like a toy collector. So now I see now I want the quality of, now I'm more interested in the quality of the toy than who the fucking character is. It's like an evolution, it's like a natural evolution. And so like that's a really ridiculous long fucking answer for that question. Did Lenny rip off for Horsemen for that Deep Six alternate head, man? I don't know. With repaint, New Jersey Devil could be Nastrin from X-Men. Yes, Naster. The retailer version is green. I got the Monkey King from that line. You can get the Frankenstein at Big Bad Toy Store. Yes, that's right. And how much is it? All the retail versions are still around. Very good. Different colors. Very cool. You can get Anubis and Bassett on Big Bad Toy Store. Really? Are you sure? Because I know at one point you could, but I've looked recently and they weren't there, and I was upset. I was very sad because I was ready, and I'm ready now. I wasn't ready before. Maybe it was.
Wasn't there a chick that came out in that Egyptian stuff that they did?
Yeah, Bassett, the female one.
That's it. I might have her confused with somebody. They had a royal like recently in the past year or so.
So I have this on pre-order.
There was like a royal ass Egyptian lady that had went up.
Let me see.
It might not have been from this line either, though. I don't know.
There's the Frankenstein. So they're $75. Are you kidding? I think this is without all the stuff, though. Oh no! Yes.
Yeah, that's tough. That's just tough.
What are we talking about, bro?
You can put anybody's head on a platter. It comes with that little.
It's going in the cart. It's going in the cart right now. Here he is. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn, right there.
$70. Why did I think this was sold out? I swear to God. You know what? It's not for pre-order anymore. That's what, it's in stock. My mind was on some other mental shit. This guy I definitely have on pre-order. I pre-ordered him already. He's amazing. Because I'm definitely more to fantasy. That's a goddamn lie, bro. I love fantasy and sci-fi pretty much equally, bro. I grew up as much on Star Wars as I did on Conan and Lord of the Rings. And Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a huge fantasy. Like fantasy is definitely like one of the highest on my shit. I'll show you who else I pre-ordered. Here's Bassett. These are incredible. Copping all this shit.
The collector said Figura Obscura, but that's not what my head has in it. I don't know if I done dreamed up a character that didn't exist, but I thought there was a chick that had gold. I mean, it's Egyptian. I thought it was like a gold body or something. She had the gold head or something.
Kim Pop, what up? Yeah, no, they're up there. They're all up here. They're all up here, and there's a bunch of new shit up here too that's up for pre-order as well.
That's why you do
that's super cool. Yeah, most
John,
of them are 70.
John says cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Plastic crack is a hell of a drug.
Yep.
That's what. Moscow does the best work of their own property. Monkey King, Frankenstein, Ganesh are my faves. Mezco, Sortex looks awesome at the same time. Does anyone else see Membros from the 1970s Micronauts line as an inspiration for the character? You know who I saw? There's a Battlestar Galactica character that I saw as the inspiration for Zortex. Let me show you. See that shit?
Yeah.
And what's crazy about it, it's from the 70s. And Eric said that Zortex was based on some classic sci-fi, well-known sci-fi shit.
Off of that, okay.
And he's got the brain head. It's all there. I mean, because I weirdly remember this little figure from like when I was a little kid. Like for some weird reason, my cousin had this like, it was like one of the toys that like was in a hand-me-down box and shit or whatever. Like it was just there, and I just remember it. It was really weird because it was really fucking weird. Like, and I always, even as a little kid, I only recently found out this was from Battlestar Galactica Imperious Leader action figure. Like, I didn't know who it was. I just thought it was some random little nobody. Such a weird thing. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was this, but could be that too. What you said. Micronauts guy. Let's see. I doubt it's gonna be here. You're not talking about, where is he? You know his name or anything, bro?
What are you talking about?
I think he means like this guy, the purple guy. Hold on. You talking about that purple guy right there with all the arms and shit?
Look, there's another pink and purple dude down there too. Uh-oh.
Talking about this guy?
Yep, somebody's inspired. Somebody remembers something.
Yep. The name you give a drug. Let me hit that Zortex, dog.
Right.
Hey, pass the Zortex.
What's up with the Zortex pack? You got that Zortex pack.
Yo, I got that Zortex. How many Zortex you need?
Yeah, that sounds like a pill. That sounds like a pill.
Yeah, it's Xanax.
sounds like something for depression.
Yeah, that's what you're thinking of. Yeah. Was that Baltimore's own Edgar Allan? Yes, sir. Monkey King's dope. Still trying to catch up everybody. Sherlock Holmes is coming. Yeah, I figured something would be from the old country there. The company to go deep into Planet of the Apes. Yes, sir. D13 as Jesus. 8 reindeer. Donner, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Don't forget Rudolph.
Hot damn, pack rat. Hot damn. You the man for that.
Word, he nailed it. Egyptian characters are super dope. Type of figures scares. So thinking they need Aztec Inca theme figures. Look no further. They have them. They have the Aztec snake dudes. They have snake bodies. Is that Savage Crucible or Mythic Legions?
Sounds like their territory.
Reign of the Beast might have I'm gonna check those out though. I'm gonna find those in a second for y'all. Mask of Red Death of the Big Clock is really nice, super dope. Frankenstein Monsters dope. Zortex City's sir. Monkey King's tight. Frankenstein, the next on my list. Utah Joy is also cool, but they gotta be selective these days. I mean, that's the thing. Like I want them all, but what are you gonna really be able to afford? You gotta pick and choose. So here is basically like a vampire paladin dude. Comes with another monster face, an armor body. You can totally like customize the shit out of this guy in like several ways. He's got the cloth.
The paint is fucking awesome. The paint is awesome. Shit's like flip flop.
Yeah, it is. It is like flip flop fucking candy. All right, what else? They got this guy up for pre-order, little dwarf dude. He's
Shit,
like
all they paint is eye catching as fuck, man.
Yeah, their paint's amazing. The Elite Elven Guard, $37.
Damn. Damn.
On sale. Word.
It's a nice figure.
Couple different heads you could do.
Yep.
That's the thing. They always give you a couple different heads so you can make.
What's up with Tank, dude?
Is this the guy you have?
No, my dude is red. He's got like a red back and a tan.
This
chest.
guy.
That shit's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Wired cape.
Yeah.
Spitting. He looks ferocious.
Fuck
and he's
yeah.
got an eagle. As if he wasn't bad enough. This motherfucker got an eagle to attack.
Yeah.
If you weren't scared of him. Shit.
People really love this knight too. This is like a issuing of the Valiant Knight. It's Valiant Knight 2. Apparently very highly, mobile, articulate for a fully armored guy like that, and obviously very customizable. Only 35 bucks.
Does it have head swaps?
Let me see what he comes with, because he's a Legion builder, so he's probably pretty limited. He's probably got just 2. Yeah, he's got the helmet. Still,
there's someone somewhere that bought 10 of these and lined a hallway up and has them holding swords and axes.
Exactly.
That shit, man.
Exactly. I love this vampire bat dude and this warthog.
They all look crazy.
And the armor looks like rusted metal and shit. That's what's so cool. The paint and everything, like you said, is just, look at how many different tones of color are in this metal. You got a light tone here, a darker tone here, a lighter red tone, an orange tone, a brown tone. There's like 5 tones of color. And this is not photography. This is really in the fucking figure when you get it.
The nicks and dings, like motherfuckers done tried to stab him with a sword or cut his armors.
Yep,
like,
gashes. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He's been poked. He's had swords poked at him. All kind of scratches and scuffs on that shit. It looks real as hell.
Yeah, he's been through some combat.
And the shield, same thing. They
I love the little
job.
chain thing. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
wow! Look, you can change his feet from these feet for the armor, or you can put these feet on for the boar's head guy. Look at that. That's literally making a different character out of a figure. Yeah, that's a cool concept. I love that Legion builder concept. Here's this huge $100 dude, full on. If you want to go all in and get the fully, like, the full money joint. Wow.
Yeah.
Dragon class. Holy shit.
That dude's tough.
Yeah, he's sick. $100.
Joey said Bobby Vala is the shit. I mean, he is, but these are way more intricate, man.
Oh yeah, I got this on pre-order. This guy right here, I'm definitely getting.
As far as the better looking figure, crushing that shit.
Yeah. Look at the skulls on his fucking pauldrons, dog, and the fucking every little thread in the hair you can see, like in the mohawk thing. I just love, yeah.
Damn, boy, he's went a long way. Not that Bobby can't do this; he can. They're killing it.
Yeah, I mean, this That's why Mythic Legions are they're the kings, bro. They're the kings of this class, this level of figure. Savage Crucible is, very much coming up behind them, quick, very quick. This guy's up for pre-order. Again, anthropomorphic animal head, not for me, but I think based on maybe Aslan from that. What's that? Lion Witch in the Wars Road, maybe, or something like that. But so intricate, dude. So intricate, so detailed, so many moving parts. I mean, you don't even notice everything at first. There's winged birds sculpted on his bracers. It's got the lion heads buckle. I mean, it just never stops. Everywhere you look, bulls' heads all over the hammer, skulls and shit. It's crazy. Cloth goods, several different portraits, roaring faces, growling snarls, stoic looks, face plates that you swap.
That shit's tough.
It's tough. There's a green Christmas. There's a horse and shit. Is this clawful?
I guess so.
Yeah. A blue crab though too. Look. He's a straight up blue crab, dog.
Blue Crow.
I got his ass out the creek. Okay, here's definitely a He-Man figure. What's that guy? The He-Man guy that this is based on?
Oh, Webster, is it?
Is it Webster? I think so, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think Webster, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I love that they do the He-Man figures. That's so cool. Oh, here, this chick here, I definitely have her on pre-order too. This is Akasha from Anne Rice, Queen of the Damned, but for some reason, I guess they couldn't get the rights, or maybe none of these. I don't know. I don't know. I guess they don't. I don't know. Maybe those other books are like fair use because they're so old. I think Anne Rice is too new, but this is definitely Queen of the Damned, bro. If you saw that movie with Aaliyah, and her name is Oksana instead of Akasha. Yeah, she's definitely on deck. And Kaz, I know you need it. The female. She's in the strip club all day, bro. Oh, Kaz and left. Damn. Okay.
I heard strip club.
Yeah. I say you need her for your club.
Oh yeah, let's scroll through these pictures, bro.
Queen of the Damned and shit. I was just talking to myself and shit, but yeah, she's Queen of the Damned from fucking Anne Rice books. You know, Interview with the Vampire. That movie.
How much is this one?
I think she's $60. Yeah, $59, and comes with a gang of stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of shit I don't need. Ooh,
a bunch of shit. Yeah, heads. Oh yeah, extra head, and then you got the long ponytail and shit.
She's going in the club.
Yeah, you don't need all this stuff for your club setup.
No, that's tight though. Who made that one? Mythic Legions. Okay.
Mythic Legions. These are all Mythic Legions. The dudes are dope.
Master Grace says she'll take your soul.
Yeah. Huh.
He
Imp
like,
dude.
He looked like one of the devils or some shit.
Yeah. Or a gargoyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely like a little devil pitchfork guy. Little demon and shit.
A $55 horse.
What is he? Oh yeah, wow. Holy shit. That's a huge discount. Yeah, this is 75. These are usually $80, these horses, 75, 80. So that's a good deal.
He done got burnt.
Yeah, he burnt in the motherfucker.
He done ate the wrong apple.
Yeah. Then you got I got him, the ogre dude. He's awesome. Then you got Moss Man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Shit, it's not bad though.
It's a good looking figure still. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see no joints at all. No hard cuts in the joints. What are these stat? Wait, hold up, man. Like they
No,
did a good
bro.
job. They're doing a good job on the joints, man.
Yeah.
Clever placement of wardrobe.
Right. All right. And then oh yeah, I had to get this guy. He's 110, but I mean, I can't pass this up, dog. I'm a werewolf fan. And this is like the best werewolf.
That's like Saberwolf on motherfucking Killer Instinct.
Exactly, dog. Holy shit.
It does kind of look like him. If you can take the gear off, you could, because I don't think
make him into yeah. No, you could take all, if you want to make him Saberwolf, you could take all that off. Because it all comes off, like all that armor comes. He's got one of those big gashes. Look at that. That's awesome. It's got the bat demon head, the vampire head thing, like he works for the vampires and shit, like werewolves are supposed to.
Or is this textured plastic? Goddamn.
Textured plastic. I mean,
we just saw Moss Man now, you sure?
I'm sure, and it's beautifully sculpted, like statue painted.
Yeah. I know the head ain't gonna be like that, but some of the hand shit looks like hair.
Imagine, for anybody that collects statues or anybody that knows about it, like if you saw a statue that had this much detail and this much stuff put into it, it would be frozen in one pose and it would cost you $500 at a minimum.
Yeah.
At a minimum. This is $110. It's a fully posable, fully articulated figure with swappable heads, different shit you can put on it. And it's every bit and more. Look at it. It's got the muzzle. Wow. Chains hanging everywhere, muzzle on and shit. It's every bit as detailed and like painted and everything as any like high end fucking statue. Oh, here's your snake. Here's your Aztec, guys. Sorry, I meant to come here to show you this. Here's your sort of Aztec inspired. They are snake people, but it is definitely Aztec, Inca, Mayan inspired, which is so cool. Look at that. That is so dope, bro. With all the macaw feathers and stuff. There he is without all the stuff on. And this is all articulated, by the way. Like it does move, so that's one. There's another one too. See, this is how much the horses usually are. $80. There's your Stratos. $37 in stock. $37 right now. Mythic Legions Stratos. Pretty cool. So that's the thing, is they kind of are like fully painted, like fully done statues, but like, oh yeah, I gotta cop this guy's the Ifrit. The genie coming out the bottle, dog, with the fire.
Yeah, man.
Look at this dude.
Oh, yeah, the snake dude. That shit's tough.
He's like a genie coming out, like a genie. See the genie lamp and shit? It's like smoke and fire.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That is.
Yeah, look at that. And he's like a demon and shit. Or he just got legs too.
That's tight.
Yeah. Bunch of extra heads and shit, flaming swords, all that good shit. So we could literally do this all night long, guys, but it is 9:45 and Kaz got to get ready for the after party for Kaz's show. I call it the after party because it's after my show, but every time we finish our show, we go over there and kick it at Kaz's show. So if you're in here with us tonight, man, follow us over there to Casual Toy Collector starting at 10 o'clock. And we get over there and kick it, bro. And it's like just the most wild, fun time you ever had with all the homies kicking it, just having fun talking toy shit and whatever else pops into the conversation. So everybody, man, I want to thank everybody in the chat, bro, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Kaz, and everybody, man. Yeah, dog. So that's gonna do it for us tonight, guys. That's for Mortal Thorn Book 1, all the Mythic Legions goodness and dopeness. And I want to hear from you guys too. Which reveal was your favorite? Are you all in on this wave? Are you guys into Cosmic Legions now? Are you into Mythic Legions now? You're gonna rock with the 4 Horsemen now? Is Globulon your favorite? Is Zortex your favorite? Drop your comments. I'll read them all. I'll respond. And if you guys are planning to make the trip to LegionsCon this November, start locking in those hotel rooms now because they're selling out. I can't wait to see all you there and hang out with you at the LegionsCon community in person. So again, if you're new to the channel too, oh, what's up, man? Thank you guys. I really appreciate that, man. I do. But all the new people, man. If you enjoyed the show, man, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, man. Share the stream with somebody else if you know somebody that likes to rock with action figures and comics and all that hip hop goodness. And other than that, man. Until next time, Casual Toy Collector, thank you, sir. I'm Reno, the Plastic Crack Fiend, and remember, collecting ain't a hobby no more, it's a habit, and we'll see you over at the Casual Toy Collector. Peace.
Collecting ain't a hobby no more, it's a habit. Welcome to the Toy Trap feed, gotta have it. Reno and Stu, real plastic crack addicts. Toy Trap, Toy Trap. Toy Trap.